and say, hey, a computer took your place, Daddy. That's hard time.
And those cars are going real fast and real laughs, son.
But he's gay. He's blind.
You ready?
Oh, wait. So we're just gonna wing it?
There's a big difference between winging it and seeing what happens. Now let's see what happens.
And now.
Right now.
And now, it's Senning Show. With your host, John Senning. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your DJ. You made it through the week. Now clap them cheeks. You're in the mix on Senning Show.
Can we do it in the mix USA chant? You ready? Let's catch the beat. USA, 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 USA. Welcome to Senning Show. It is Friday. Congratulations. You made it, for God's sakes. Which means we're in the mix, which means it's a free ball in freight haul and freeloading Friday. We try to keep it as light as can be, as fun as can be. We've already all done so much this week, some far more than others. I am John Senning. And that man over there, the one and only. He is a party crasher. You can call him the Brown Thrasher. He might come have a drink with me at Slizzy's. Doesn't rhyme quite as well, but he is dizzy.
Yeah! Friday, let's go. USA watch party, LA.
Dude,
tonight.
I gotta say, Diz, you hooked it up big time with the USA gear. I was stressing deeply about not having too much USA gear, and you hooked it up. I've got my Team USA shirt. I have my captain's
armband.
Yeah, which makes me feel tough, dude. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about it, but it makes me feel very, very tough. I'm also wearing my traditional in the mix Alafala neck garbs. One from the Bohemian Islands that Dizzy brought. Another from my guy Artero, who I believe he said a Puerto Rican woman on the beach made this with her bare hands.
Oh.
I'm feeling very festive. I'm feeling very patriotic, and we are going to have a hell of a time tonight at Al Lang Stadium. The World Cup, USA taking on Paraguay.
Paraguays. No, wait. Pride Month. I'll say that next month.
Well, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with the Paraguays. That's the you can say it.
But then it sounds like I'm promoting them. Then if we go by your theory.
I guess you're right. A lot to get to today. We've got the one and only. To me, it's so funny because I was dealing with a high-ranking official at a business the other day, and I told them, I said I was talking to Mayor Pete, and they said. Everybody calls him Mayor Pete. He's not really the mayor, is he? Now, I am not in the inner workings of the government here in St. Petersburg, Florida. That being said, I go off of vibes. I go off of energy. I go off of leadership, people that do things that I see with my own eyes in the community. He did run for mayor, and I'm not going to go and say that there was a stolen election or anything like that. I'm just saying I acknowledge Pete Bolin as my mayor of St. Pete, and he is in the building today. We're going to have him in. He is one of the driving forces behind the watch party tonight in St. Pete, so we'll have him in. And I think you had a great idea, by the way. We were texting last night.
Yeah.
For as good as we're getting to communicate with each other, still a fair amount of times where I don't know where you're coming from via text message.
Really?
Yes. And it's not even worth rehashing, but just sometimes I'll look at it and I go, he could have meant this or he could have meant that, but I'm not really sure
Okay.
which one.
Because when I sent you the idea and you text back with like the same sentence I said with a question, I went, he hates it.
No, see, that's what I thought you thought.
Yes.
But I also thought possibly that you were like, no, now that I think about it, it is a stupid idea. But I liked it. And Pete, not only the mayor, in my opinion, but he's a man who is an entrepreneur and owns multiple businesses and bars locally. So we're going to tie in the mix and that fact all together. And don't forget, we are very much still only 6 minutes in.
Oh. This is some pregame music right here.
Dude, I'm nailing that beat, dude.
Yeah, you were.
Pump up the jam, pump it up while your feet are stumping. And the jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Pump it up a little more, get the
800-771-1025. We love it when you find a way to get involved with the program. All are welcome. If Dizzy roasts you or we shuffle you off quickly, don't take it personally. Everything's going to be fine. You can also hit us up on social media at the John Senning, at Dizzy for Mayor. It is just a booming weekend all the way around. And I know it feels to me, I don't know if other people feel it, and I don't know if saying it out loud makes it any better. Feel like throwing a lot of things at you lately.
right.
We're out and about doing different things, and that's just a fact. But everything we're doing either is just a good old-fashioned fun time or an opportunity for you to help a charitable cause or win something really, really cool. So tonight, obviously, we're talking the World Cup watch party at Al Lang. 20-foot screens, pipe and drum, CO2 cannons, $5 Michelob Ultras. Going to be a hell of a time. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, Liquor Depot in Tampa, Town and Country, on Waters. We've got the Elijah Craig barrel pick with Liquor Depot going to a great charitable cause, Satchel's Last Resort. Then from 12 to 2, I'm just going to be honest. I think it's okay to say this. I don't know that he knew, and I didn't know. This event from 12 to 2 just got elevated and a little more star-studded because not only will I be there, hopefully Diz will stop by, and this is Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens connected to the brisket shop over there in West Tampa. Also on the bill now at the Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchen event, Mike Calta will be in the house.
Oh!
Mike Calta, they even made a little... I'm going to have to do a cease and desist about the picture, about my promo photo, dude.
It's crazy that they haven't switched it yet.
I almost feel like somebody in charge is...
Messing with you?
Yeah. I mean, like, it's so well documented. It's so well documented. I'm sorry, I'm getting text.
I think the simple solution is because that's old as hell, that photo. That was done in like, what, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
3 years ago, at least?
And the thing is that my beard is at optimum length.
Yeah.
And then my hair is in the
Yeah.
I don't even know why I agreed to let my photo be taken because it was at the awkward phase. And I think it was Mike Olivero that said I look like almost like a Japanese like an old samurai.
I see that.
Like something about my eyes look old.
Well, we know why.
Well, I don't, yeah. I didn't realize the potential issues with what I was saying. But either way, I've got a samurai look to me, and it's not great. So there's a new image that has Mike Calta right on it. I heard Galvin say to Mike this morning, I bet you $5,000 that John Senning's going to show up in flip-flops.
And they said he agreed to the bet?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Oh.
I got my tux. I'm straight from the cleaners this morning. I'm wearing a 3-piece suit.
Yeah, red bottoms.
Yeah, all of that. So you'll be able to come through. That is part of the Grill for America deal where you can register to win a $10,000 outdoor kitchen from Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens and a $10,000 gift card from Wild Fork and the summer supply of Budweiser. You'll be able to register for all that there. But on the spot that day, somebody is leaving with a Traeger grill and a $100 Wild Fork gift card. And there's going to be food from the brisket shop and everything. So make your plans 12 to 2 tomorrow. And then for those that came out earlier in the morning and got the bottle, that gets you a ticket to an after party at the dive bar, the Joy Dive Bar, which is out in Tampa as well.
And what were the hours of the dive bar?
The dive bar is from 3 to 6.
I'll be there.
And that is that. Is that right?
I don't know, but I'll be there.
Yeah, that is for Dizzy. You're invited, obviously, no matter what. For people who bought the bottle.
Yes, you got to get the bottle, which you said, and you
I did.
did.
Okay, good.
Yes.
And then I just got a little added value to that. Shout out to our buddy Carrie from Gershie's. He is bringing through some pies for the after party.
Oh, really?
So there'll be some. I'm sorry, I said 3 to 6. It's 4 to 6. Don't listen to me. I mean,
4 to 6.
Listen to me, but don't listen to the 3 to 6. It's 4 to 6.
Well, they can't just show up anyways. So once they get the bottle, I'm sure they'll tell them 4 to 6.
If you show up at 3, you'll be fine
Yeah.
probably. But the actual party, they're gonna have tastings from 4 to 6, and Gershie's is bringing some pizza by as well. We love you, Carrie.
Yeah.
Best
Ranch.
best ranch in the biz, baby. Still in the mix, in case you didn't know.
Did they give you indication of what we're doing in the mix at Al Lang? Will you have any control of the music?
Oh, I don't think so, dude.
Is there a DJ and
don't-
everything?
I know there's a DJ.
Yeah.
But dude, I think this is like a much more high-ranking event than even we realize. And
Oh,
we're gonna
really?
talk a lot with Pete here in a minute.
Yeah.
The mayor, wink, wink, the guy who says he's the mayor, Ken Welch.
Oh.
He will be there. And Charlie Crist, the
What?
guy who's coming for his throne, the guy who's trying to be the new mayor, is
Oh,
going to
man.
be there as well.
We'll have our in-house rivalry.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if you got to keep those guys separated. I don't know if there's a chance that they put their dukes up and fight at the center of the
Yeah.
field. But either way, there's going to be some high-ranking dignitaries in the building tonight at Al Lang. I don't know if they're going to let us touch the DJ booth. Mayor Pete would be the guy to ask.
Okay. I'm sure he'll give us a little.
I would think he'd give us a little leeway. At least
Yeah.
put in a couple requests.
Yeah.
You can watch us on YouTube. Thank you to everybody who watches every single day. And if you don't, what are you doing? Just go to YouTube, look up 1025 The Bone. You'll see its glowing little red circle. And there we are right there. Shout out to, I'd love to get a brand new one right on the first guess.
I already see one.
Oh, you do? Oh, shout it out.
Chef Mohawk 44.
Chef Mohawk 44. Definitely a name that I have not heard of.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chef Mohawk. Thank you for being here, buddy. Bill 2859, The Charlie Hotel, Corey Puckett, Vanessa Goodell, Big Booty Judy,
Yeah.
Flats Junkie, Big Rick, Misfit Kitty, everybody who's in there, Ace Crixus, Olympic Runner. We appreciate you. The bar game guy. So, I don't want to bury the lead. Last night was my first night out on the golf cart.
Oh, I saw the photo. You definitely looked like an officer posted up behind a billboard waiting for like a speed trap. Like, that was insane. Did you do that purposely?
What made me look? What? Oh, a hotline call.
Yeah.
A real one. Who do you think it is? Mike Calta?
Calta.
Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who am I speaking with?
This is Patrick Smith.
Hey, Patrick Smith,
Boy.
our guy. What is going on,
Damn,
brother?
I didn't even think you had this line.
Dude, the heavy hitters coming through, dude. What's up, buddy?
Dude, I was just checking in because I wanted to be part of the free ball and freight haul and freeloading Friday.
Dude, one of my favorite free ballers in all of the land. I was gonna, your videos. You've been doing tons of videos on social media, and I love them. And I want to keep it professional, but I do want to say to you, man, you're looking good, and that hair is as a hair man myself. It's really just looking luscious as can be. You're looking damn good, brother.
Buddy, I appreciate your kind words. I treasure that. And I've been growing it back since the boss gave me permission. And I'm loving it. She's loving it. So it's going to keep going until someone says I need a haircut.
Yeah, you are a damn handsome man. And
Very Thor-ish.
we can do like a quadruple Inception backside Willie, because I'm actually going to be popping on with Patrick Smith in the morning around 8:30 to talk about all the goings on in the Bone or Senning verse tomorrow. So I appreciate you extending that invite to me.
Buddy, open invitation anytime you got something you need to promote. Am I in the mix?
You are. Patrick Smith, we like bond over tons of stuff, and I think we've talked a lot about like the kind of music we like now. Was there an era for Patrick Smith where you were like shaking ass and getting up in the club? I can't help but feel like there was.
That would have been like 99, 2000.
Oh.
And during my Stetson University days, Shaggy concerts, that kind of stuff.
Oh, wasn't me.
Dude, and I mean this with all due respect. This is a married man. This is a respected member of the community. He's an attorney. Had to just be the poon hound of your generation,
Yes.
Patrick Smith.
Well, I actually did meet my wife hitting on her girlfriend. So, I mean, that tracks.
One of those deals, huh? Oh, wow. How did that...
Uh-huh.
So did you end up, and again, you can shut me down if I push it too far. Did you seal the deal with the friend, or was your wife like, no, that's mine?
No. My wife called the shot. Someone said, this is the guy that so-and-so is going to be dating, and my wife goes, we'll see about that.
Oh!
She said, Mama likes. Put the talons in you.
Yep.
She got those claws,
23
right?
years later, here we are. Yeah.
How many years?
23 years
I thought
we've
you
been
said
married as
43.
of a couple weeks ago.
I'm like,
She's
those
still
numbers-
friends with that girl?
I'm only 44, bro.
I was going to say.
Believe it or not, we actually are. Yeah, we actually are. She was a bridesmaid in the wedding.
Oh, that's pretty...
Stand here while I have the happiest day of my life. This could have been you, bitch.
Yeah, it's like, look everything you lost.
Yeah.
Man.
Look at my life now.
Oh, damn, that's great to hear. Yeah, I've been thinking about you with all this bourbon talk. We're doing the bottle pick. I'm going to try and grab one for you tomorrow.
Oh, you're too kind. I'm looking forward to it. And let's grab a drink soon. And I just want to call in and say I love you guys and hope you have a great show.
We love you too,
brother.
Patrick Smith. Hope to see you real soon. It's been too long. I don't see you enough, and I'm a bad friend, and I know it.
No, you're not a bad friend. You're just a busy guy, and proud of you and everything you're doing. Diz, love you. Drew, love you. And you guys have an awesome and amazing Friday, okay?
Thank you,
Appreciate you,
Patrick
brother.
Smith.
Our
The
brother.
attorney, Patrick Smith. You can hear him right here on 102.5 The Bone. Dude, what a thing. You go up to scoop a girl, and then you end up marrying, or if you're the girl, a guy comes up to try and hit on you, and then your friend ends up wifing him up, and
Yeah. She said, we'll see.
dude.
We'll see.
And I didn't want to grill him too much, but you kind of nailed it. I want to know what kind of house that woman lives in.
Yes.
I want to know what kind of car she drives,
Yes.
because I don't know anything about her, but I know Patrick Smith lives on the beach and drives very nice cars.
Yeah, his car drives him. Literally.
He does. He just takes naps. If he needs to catch up on sleep, he just does it, and his car delivers him to wherever he needs to be.
You know what his wife said when she saw Patrick, right? That big guy.
Catch him in the club throwing pretty balls.
That big guy.
Draws, long John stalls. In his stack, loop, make my long John pause. Women on they cell making long John calls. And if they like to juggle, get long Johns. Players in the house that can buy the bar. And the ballers to get tagged with the candy car. If you a pimp and you know you don't love them boys when you get on the floor.
Throw them bows.
Women in the house if you chasing cash. And you got some big b****s with a match in it.
So needless to say, the golf cart life,
Oh, yeah.
like, I don't know if this golf cart will be the golf cart, but there's no way I'm going back. Like,
You can't.
there's just no way that I go back to a life where I can't. There's just something about can I tell you this? We found a park, a lake, this beautiful big green space with a giant lake that is like 4 blocks away from where we live. And
But you never knew about it.
I would have just never went that way. You got to go like up and over again. And
That's like 3 turns, John.
yeah, well, I know it's just
Up, over and over again.
well,
Too much.
It's just not an area where I would have ever gone on my own free will. But
Yeah.
when I got those Hot Wheels underneath me, and again, thank you to my guy Justin from I4 Power Equipment out in Plant City, who's letting me take it for a little rental / extended, test drive.
What's sitting in the cup holder?
Soda pop, dude.
Oh, okay.
Soda pop. Diet Barks Root Beer Zero.
Oh, okay.
That's all you pricks trying to incriminate me and throw me under the bus. I mean, I talk about where I live, and it's like, you're like, what's in the cup holder? Drew's like, you're gonna get a DUI. It's like, can I not just live my life? This is a free country. It's America, for God's sakes. What I have in my cup holder and where I drive my golf cart is between me and the Lord.
Yeah, you and the Lord. Okay.
It was funny, though, because 2 people that I did not know, this is great. 2 people I did not know, I drove by them while they were out, and they were like, that looks good on you. I heard you talking about that today.
I love that for your neighborhood.
Dude, it's I'm speaking of, I don't know if you can be like a mayor of just a neighborhood.
Yeah.
But I would like to. Problem is, I don't want to actually, like, I don't want to hold meetings. I don't want to do any of the. I just want to be like a goodwill ambassador. Like, I just want to be there.
You want to be like the Pat Maroon of your neighborhood, the way he is for the Lightning.
A locker room guy.
Yeah.
A vibes guy, if you will. That is exactly what I'm looking to do.
Yeah. Like, you can put me on a parade float. I'll do all that, but I want to go to meetings.
Yeah, like,
I just want to do cool stuff.
Exactly. Somebody else can handle the ins and outs, the X's and O's, which we don't even have an HOA or anything, so it shouldn't be that much going on. But I would like to put myself.
Host a garage sale, too. You're the mayor. This is your thing. Come see what we have to offer. That's your thing.
You know, maybe I'll sweeten the pot. I'll grill up some food for people that stop by.
Well,
it's like a garage sale / meet and greet with your new neighborhood mayor.
Yeah.
Senning Show, you're in the mix. What's up?
Hey, what's up, fellas? This is Chris. How you doing today?
Chris, we're doing pretty damn good. How are you, man?
Good. I got two things for you real quick.
Lay it on us.
You've been talking about the golf cart. Not sure if you're keeping it, maybe checking out something else. As a previous golf cart owner times a bunch, I might recommend an electric for two reasons.
Yeah.
One, your neighbors will probably, your neighbors might like you a little bit better. And number two is you'll be in stealth mode at night.
Yeah, there is a little bit about the gas that I'm not sure on. I'm not sure what other factors go into making that decision, but I do like the quietness, and there's also, you smell a little bit of gas. So when I do pull the trigger one day, you're not wrong. I might look at the electric, my friend.
And here's the thing: as far as power and speed and distance. You get a lithium ion, with an AC system, and it'll probably be near the price of a gas cart. And, you can go 50, 60 miles. You can turn it up to 30, which I wouldn't recommend, but you could.
All right. You said you had two. Oh, you said you had two things. What's the other thing?
Disney full time. Let's go.
Oh, I love that.
You want to know what? In honor of that, let's not forget.
Brooklyn, where Bobby Millett and his orchestra are offering a program of dance music.
Yeah, 1994, 69 boys backed up by the quantity of the DJ. One time, cotton candy, sweetie, go, let me see the Tootsie Roll. Come on, just make that Tootsie Roll.
It's pouring rain in St. Pete. Let's get it out of the way. Nice clear night tonight. Dude, I'm not wishing for another natural disaster. How crazy! I had this thought this morning, and I think it's just because we do so much on the show and so much happens in life, and I don't know if you even think of it that way. We lived through an earthquake this week, and it's nobody's even talking about it anymore. That was on Monday? Had to be Monday. Yeah.
Yep.
And it's just okay, on to the next. Nobody. They didn't bring it up in a meeting. They didn't send out an email.
They didn't send out an email?
Well, no, they didn't send out an email kudos to John and Diz for pushing through during the earthquake.
Yeah. Nothing for us. They didn't check in on us.
They didn't.
John Brennan didn't say, you guys good? My boy's good?
By the way, what was going on? Somebody walked in here. Mike walked in here.
No, it was behind the scenes stuff.
Okay, everything's fine?
Comrex questions. Yeah. It's engineering stuff, John. You wouldn't understand.
I text you this and you did not answer, so I'm going to ask you a hard-hitting question on the air.
Oh.
Why wasn't Monica here today?
I think she just took the day.
Okay. I'm not going to ask any more questions.
Yeah, I think she just took the day. Took a Friday.
Was it because people were being dicks on social media last night?
No, it was before that.
It was? Okay. That's really what I was ultimately getting at.
Okay. No. They were savages. She takes a lot.
Brutal.
Her and Drew get it the most online.
Brutal. But I will say, I was looking at her. She was coming back at people, and she has a way of giving it right back where she doesn't make it seem like it's getting to her. So
yeah, it's like passive aggressive almost.
Senning Show, you're live in the mix. Who's this?
This is Pat. How you guys doing?
Pat, what's going on, brother? We're doing pretty damn good.
So as a guy who is heavy into the golf cart game, we're talking parades in the neighborhood.
Dude, I've now tapped into the golf cart community. I didn't even know it was a thing, but I'm glad to be a part of all of you.
So I'm kind of the neighborhood jester, and that kind of sounds like what you're looking for. I cannot be dependent for a single thing. Cannot be depended on for anything, but when I show up, it's a pretty good time. So
Dude, jester feels. I don't know.
No, it's not degrading.
yourself-
Not
Yeah,
degrading, man.
it feels
It's a good
degrading.
time.
No, yeah. I'm looking for something above a jester. Like a jester is like I'm only here to make you laugh. Like I'm here for your entertainment.
I feel like, and I don't
Exactly.
like this term either. Clown. Clown's higher than jester. Because jester, if you don't do right, they kill you.
Yeah. Clown still seems worse.
It
but
is.
No.
Well, it does.
Well,
Yeah,
no, it's just
clown's
I think
way
just
worse.
in our vernacular
Yeah.
of today, like someone was like, "You're a clown."
Yeah,
like, that
yeah.
doesn't feel good. If someone's
All
like,
right, I'll work on gesture. I'll work on that.
"Yeah," well, take it back to the lab, see what you
Yeah.
can tweak, and come back with something else because
All right.
we bring good energy. Maybe we bring some laughs, but
Yeah.
I'm not here just for your entertainment. Okay. I mean, I am here today
no
on the radio, but not in my golf cart life.
All right, man.
All right, goodbye.
Oh, yeah. Monica's getting her carpet worked on. I'll let you decide which one that is.
Is that a
I'll let you decide.
term like
What do you think?
Oh, she might literally be getting like waxed or something.
Carpet's getting done. That's all I'll leave it at.
Do you know the real answer?
It is. Her carpet's getting done.
No, I know, but do you know which carpet?
Yes. She did have a blind date not too long ago.
Yeah, I was
Put
going to
that
say,
out there,
I'm
too.
surprised she didn't get the carpet done before that.
Yeah. Well, you had to vet the guy first. Now it's worth it.
See if
Yeah.
he's worth the fresh carpet.
Yeah.
Senning Show, you're live in the mix. What's going on?
Vroom, vroom, Ross Chastain.
Hey,
what's up? On the radio.
what
I'm
up,
gonna
bro?
be at Al Lang Stadium. That's awesome.
You're
Hey,
sounding
man,
much
I
better
hate
today. You're sounding much better today, Paulie.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm up and about. I get to move around. I get out. I was in bed for 2 days. I'm good, brother.
Well, you're back
hey,
now.
but you know what? I'm glad you brought something up, John. And you guys usually don't do this, but I'm born and raised here in St. Pete. I'm 64, and I don't really know what our mayor, police chief, and our mayor are doing, and I really forgot his name because they're not like Rick Baker or Rick Preissman or Bill Foster. Or, you always knew what was going on in the city of St. Pete. And I don't mean to bring this up and cause problems, but what is our mayor doing, my friend? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know.
Shots fired. Shots fired on Ken Welch. We got your real mayor coming up in just a minute. I'm not trying to start a fight with anybody, by the way. I don't want to be like banned from the party tonight because I said that the mayor's not the real mayor, but I say what I feel and I feel what I say. And my mayor happens to be sitting in the lobby right now. He's probably getting uncomfortable at this point.
Yeah, well, I am because I am dizzy for mayor.
Yeah. Well, you got.
Yeah, I could have been your mayor too.
Yeah.
No,
You
too
would
late.
be the. I don't mean any disrespect. You could be a mayor of many places. St. Pete is not one of them.
Oh, okay.
You're not. You don't fit our lifestyle.
What's that mean?
I think you know what it means. I don't need to spell it out. Dude, you hold your weekly mayoral meetings right at the bar at Thunder Bay, out in that area. You got that on lockdown.
Yeah, shout out to my dogs at Thunder Bay.
Whatever it is that you do it admirably. And I ain't choose it. That thing chose me. It's motherfucking yin yang all the way in this thing. Go!
Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Hey, this is Mark. What's up, John Dizzy?
What up?
Just a quick thought. You can start your HOA, but instead of homeowners association, it's a happy hour association, and you're the president.
I kind of like that. There's something to it. You're doing something.
Hey, just a thought.
Yeah.
Nobody would hate that HOA.
Yeah, well, ours doesn't start with an O. So.
Yeah, that is the only problem.
Yeah.
It would be. No, you want it to be called. We don't have an HOA. We have a ha.
Oh. Good.
You're the president of the hoe, huh?
Son of a bitch doesn't know how to spell. He doesn't know letters. Happy Hour Association would be HHA. Ha. I'm the president of Ha. HOA is so boring. Ha. Much more fun. I do at some point today, if you're out there, maybe not right this sec, but I feel like I've thrown in the freight hauling on our Fridays along with the free balling and the free loading. Yeah. We need to hear from some freight haulers today, some over-the-road truckers. I want to hear those horns, and I want to hear the big ones that you tug on, not any bitch-ass little horns either.
The ones that come with the girthy ropes you have to pull,
you got to thank you. I was thinking the same phrase. Girthy ropes only. Senning Show, you're live. What up? 727. Thank you.
Yep.
Yo, you're live.
Yo, John. All right. Good nickname for you. The Professor. Just like from Gilligan's Island. You can build a radio out of coconuts, but yet you can't fix a hole in the side of a boat.
I do kind of like the Professor. It feels a little, it's almost like ironic because I'm not inherently a smart man.
Okay.
Like I think I have street smarts. I think I have common sense, but like he's right. I don't know what, I wouldn't be able to fix much, but there's something almost ironic about the neighborhood professor. Like, oh, go down and almost like the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Like I might be able to help get you something. Like, oh, you're having trouble? The guy's blowing leaves on your driveway?
Yeah.
Go check in with the professor.
That's good. I was thinking more like Doc Senning, because then you could be helping people with their health. You could be fixing this. But
That is
the
true.
Professor does kind of work better.
Yeah. Oh, you need I'm going to be out of town. I don't have a pet sitter in the last minute thing.
Yeah.
Go check in with the professor.
Yeah.
He might have
will get you right.
He might have an answer for you. All right, last call. Then we're going to go to break. Senning Show, you're live. Who's this?
Yo, this is Nasty Nick.
Nasty Nick, what up?
Hey, freight hauling, baby.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, dude.
Do it again?
That's a good one.
pretty good
dude,
one.
that's one of the best we've heard. Did you have to tug on it to hear that? You had to tug on it?
Oh, yeah. Big tugging, baby.
Oh, dude. What are you hauling, brother?
Equipment, heavy hauling.
Oh, dude. You're hauling and balling, tugging and bugging, man.
Hey, yes, sir.
I love it. Give us one more for the road.
All right, one more.
Nasty Nick. Oh, you want to? It would be great. Hold on. I'm putting you on. You both got horns you can tug on? Okay, that's a fail.
Yeah, the idea was there. I saw what
Tug
you
on
did.
it. Tug on it. Okay. Thank you. Anybody there? 727? You want to tug on it?
Say in the club, hey baby. White folks, gangsters in the club, hey baby.
We need to do that. Not right now, but we need to fill all the lines with tuggers, and then we do a big group tug. Hey baby.
It's like your old parties.
That was the alley-oop of the century. Yeah. I almost had it on the tip of my tongue, but I wanted to save it for you. You're absolutely right. It was just like that.
Whatever happened to Hurricane Chris?
Dude, only thing he ever did?
2. Maybe 3. He did this. I remember he had that song, Halle Berry, Halle Berry.
Yeah, I think.
And then she sued him, and he had to change it to Miss Berry, Miss Berry.
Yeah.
There's one other.
Yeah. When you look at it just by the numbers, this song is drastically streamed more than the others. Poppin' My S, that's his other one.
That sounds
15 mil streams on that one.
Hand clap. That's the other one I remember. Give me that hand clap.
They never made it to that never made it to the suburbs. That one was you guys kept that for yourself, I think.
We passed on that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened exactly. All right, do not go anywhere. When we come back, the mayor, our mayor, hoping I'm not causing any trouble. He is Mayor Pete. He's a local business owner. He owns some of my favorite establishments. He is one of the driving forces behind the big party tonight at Al Lang Stadium as USA takes on Paraguay. It's going to be a hell of a time. We've got even a little in the mix themed game that we're going to throw at Mayor Pete coming up next. Don't go anywhere. Keep it locked right here to 102.5 The Bone. More Senning Show on the way. Wild Fork Foods. You can go into all of your local Wild Forks right now. West Chase, South Tampa, St. Pete. Scan that QR code and register to win a $10,000 outdoor kitchen from Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens. You'll win a $1,000 gift card from Wild Fork and a summer supply of Budweiser. And as a part of this major giveaway we're doing tomorrow, Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens over there off Armenia in West Tampa, connected to the brisket shop from 12 to 2. I will be there. Mike Calta will be there. You can register there, and we're going to be giving away a Traeger grill on the spot with a $100 gift card. It is a single-day giveaway. So someone there is leaving with the Traeger. Make your plans. We'll see you out there. And get all your seafood and meat, side seasoning, sauces, desserts from Wild Fork, wildforkfoods.com.
Baby, move your butt. I think I'm singing again. She had dumps like a truck.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. 1025 The Phone. It's talk radio where we say what we want all day long. You know that crazy you think about all day, every day? Well, you may think it, but we say it. That is 1025 The Bone. Real raw radio.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been diagnosed with mesothelioma, call us now. $30 billion was set aside for meso victims. And in most cases, your claim is settled out of court without a jury trial. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job in ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Hey, it's Alex Flores from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know, as a veteran, it's important to me that men and women who served our country always feel welcome here because you deserve it. And there's a reason we're #1 Chevy dealer in Tampa. At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to transparent pricing, no dealer add-ons, no inflated markups. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And from me personally to all my brothers and sisters who served in the armed forces, yes, you are always welcome here. Come see us on Adamo Drive or visit FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy of Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Roofers. What if you could know exactly what Tampa Bay homeowners are looking for before they choose a roofing company? We surveyed hundreds of local homeowners about roofing projects, online reviews, financing, warranties, timelines, trust, and more. The insights are eye-opening and could help shape your marketing and sales strategy for 2026. Want a free breakdown of the findings? Email research at theboneonline.com today.
At Cox Heating and Air, we know great companies are built by great technicians. We're hiring experienced residential and commercial HVAC professionals with 5 years of experience or more. Competitive pay, benefits, paid time off, and a team that values your work. Learn more and apply now at coxair.com.
Tune in for Reinventing Retirement, where premier wealth managers and retirement specialists discuss the most important and crucial retirement topics for your benefit. Saturdays at 9 a.m. and Sundays at 11 a.m. Only on 1025 The Bone.
Men, if you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, you're not alone. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it. Prestige Men's Medical Center restores men's sex lives in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, even when Viagra and Cialis don't work. Here's Dr. Simovitz, specialist in men's health.
Prestige Men's Medical Center's painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right in the office.
Men are now lasting longer than they ever imagined. And the best part, at Prestige Men's Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone checked free. Call 813-288-2202. 813-288-2202. Take control of your sex life. Call now. 813-288-2202.
From the FIFA World Cup to competitive business environments, grand ambitions lead to game-changing achievements. At Bank of America, we're there to support businesses at every step, providing insights and expertise to help you gain an edge.
He shoots, he scores!
What would you like the power to do? Explore winning business solutions at BofA.com/gamechangers. Bank of America, official bank of the FIFA World Cup 2026.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile with a message for everyone paying big wireless way too much. Please, for the love of everything good in this world, stop. With Mint, you can get premium wireless for just $15 a month. Of course, if you enjoy overpaying, no judgments, but that's weird. Okay, one judgment.
Visit mintmobile.com/radio.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only. Then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
Join John Senning and the Bones Saturday, June 13th at Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens, 3501 North Armenia Avenue. Come out and register for a brand new Traeger grill and a $100 Wild Fork gift card. Plus, you can register for the $10,000 outdoor grilling package. Plus, last-minute Chris Stapleton tickets.
At Farrah & Farrah, our power comes from lawyers who believe in your case. Tampa.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
You might know nothing, but at least you'll know that thing. Brought to you by Just Call Mo, Tampa's injury attorney. That thing. It's time for That Thing right now on Senning Show.
1, 2, you know what to do. Hey, Al, you ready? Let's do it.
Welcome back to Senning Show. You're in the mix on a Friday. We're free balling, freight hauling, freeloading, setting you up for a hell of a weekend. It's a big night tonight in St. Pete, Al Lang Stadium.
Nothing but big things. Check the hit list, how we twitch.
Team USA taking on Paraguay. And we're very, very lucky right now in the studio. This man. I don't know if he gets uncomfortable when I say it, but I'm going to say it again. I acknowledge him as St. Petersburg's tribal chief, as the real mayor. Sorry to the other guy. He is an entrepreneur. He does it all. He bleeds St. Pete. Mayor Pete Bolin is in the building.
Oh, man, thank you so much. What a nice thing to say. Well, this guy with the words. Now he's got me a little bit of voodoo child, baby, like Hollywood over here, man.
There was a moment, I don't know if you even remember it, because the Rumplemans was flowing on Halloween, but at the Galley, which Mayor Pete owns the Galley, Mary Margaret's, and the Ship's Hold, which is next to the Galley. We did our stop for the takeover at the Galley, and I was Macho Man, and in walks just an impeccable Hollywood Hulk Hogan that was Mayor Pete. And when the superpowers, the mega powers, if you will, caught eyes from across the room, it was a magical moment I'll never forget.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, I'm sure you saw the lust in my eyes.
I trust me, I did. 100%. And the love of St. Petersburg and wrestling is just where it begins with this man. You do so much for the city. And tonight is a big, big night. So if you have not gotten your tickets already, we are being told you should get your tickets ahead of time. It is
100
possible, in air quotes, that you can walk up and get them, but we are recommending heavily that you buy them ahead of time. RowdySoccer.com, only $10 a ticket for general admission. There's going to be $5 Mick Ultras. There's a 20-foot big
massive screen.
Pipe and drum.
Yeah, we're hyping them all up. We've got some people from Dunedin Bagpipe Band going to be there, world champs, going to be firing us up.
Yeah.
The American Outlaws. We're simulcasting on the video board, too, at the Rowdy Stadium, so it'll be full coverage. You'll be able to see screens in the game from anywhere.
Everywhere in the building.
Awesome. Tons of giveaways. Mick Ultra is the title sponsor. They're the ones putting this thing together with us, and we're just really excited. We just need to find the back of the net tonight, John, make you a soccer fan.
And I'm hoping to walk away like just amped up for Team USA. The thing is, I love America, and you drape
Damn
something
straight.
in enough. You drape something in enough American. I'm gonna fall in love with it. We're also giving away a pair of tickets to the World Cup. Is that correct?
2 pairs of tickets tonight. So there's going to be 2 winners that will get a pair of tickets to a game in Miami. It's going to be a pretty big deal.
That's a heavy duty, big deal ticket giveaway. So not only are you going to have the time of your life and just enjoy the vibes, but you'll have an opportunity to walk away with a pair of tickets to go check a game out in Miami. Is Paraguay good?
They're okay, but the we're looking good, man. We're looking sharp. I saw some of the warm-ups, and Pulisic is back to his old form. It's going to be good. Do you know the USA chant? I think you do.
Oh, no,
just
no.
unintentionally.
Help me. Because I was actually going to bring this up at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're doing it now.
Yeah.
Because to draw it into my world, as a wrestling fan, chants are built into to our community. And like when they go over to Europe and they all do these crazy chants like the Roman Reigns. I need a good chant. So please teach me.
We're going to keep it a little simple over there. I'm Diz going to go. We're not going full Hacksaw Jim Duggan, though.
Right.
This is
we
very
might get a ho. I'm sure you and I will give him a thumbs up.
All right.
You've probably heard this and I even know it, but the chant for the U.S. goes, I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. That's one of their big chants.
Oh, that's it.
I believe.
I believe that. I believe that we will win.
I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe. Okay, all right. That's easy enough.
We're gonna have a couple capos. So one of the great things about soccer cultures too is they usually set up areas in front of the stands, right in front of the pitch, that are just hype stands. Where guys are just doing the full hype. We're gonna have 2 capos tonight. They're gonna be leading the cheers. It's gonna be set. We're setting the stage. It's gonna be like you're in SoFi Stadium. We're gonna have a great with a little bit more humidity.
You said the Outlaws are gonna be there. Outlaws is like the USA fan base, the true fan base.
100%.
Guys that do stuff. So if they're in the building, you know it's going to be an atmosphere.
I also love that that Diz knows so much, and I feel like I'm getting brought into like the soccer culture, and I'm learning things along the way. How long will this go from like beginning to end? So like the game started.
What?
90
Starts
minutes.
9.
Yeah.
It's a 90-minute game. That'd be full time. They call it a full time match, right? It's a full time match at 90 minutes. Going to start around 9 p.m. We're going to end right around 11 p.m. They don't.
No, not tonight. I mean the whole World Cup extravaganza.
Okay. So group stage is only just full time, where they don't play extra time or overtime, we would say in American sports. So they're just going to play a 90-minute game, and however the result goes, they score them off that. So that'll be that. And then if a game is tied in the future rounds, the knockout rounds and semifinal, quarterfinal, they will play extra time. And then if they're still tied, that's when we have those famous penalty kicks moments. It's like all the drama that is like unbelievable.
Some of my favorites. This feels like I know it's not the right sport, but this feels like a great get hype too.
Oh man, I've been driving around all week just jamming all the stadium hits. I've had Gary Glitter on every day, just riding around.
Who is Diz asked a question and feel free to just shut us down. There's the DJ, I would imagine.
Well, the DJ is going to be like us. So I've got a whole playlist of Americana. We'll talk about it when we get to the stadium. I'll show you my cue list. But my guy Phil Pasick with Fast Breaks Entertainment, he's the one running the whole video board and everything else. He's DJ Phil. We're going to have Phil.
All right, so we might be able to mildly have a little bit of influence.
We're going to have some influence.
It's on the table. There you go. And again, go now. Get your tickets. Possible to walk up. I don't want to tell you not to, but you'll be a lot safer if you get your tickets now. RowdiesSoccer.com tonight in St. Pete, Al Lang Stadium. It is going to be a hell of a party. It's on the rotator. So when you go to the Rowdy Soccer, you'll see it's kind of
right on that main carousel.
Yeah, it's flipping through, and it's the third one. You'll click on that. I didn't click on it yet. Are there VIP options still available?
All general admission. We just got it's my wife's birthday this weekend, so we're taking over the dugout. We got the whole gang.
You're gonna let the boys in there?
Yeah, we got some of the boys in there. We got a lot of the girls in there.
No, these boys. Are you gonna let these boys?
Yeah.
All right. He's like, no, this is my wife's party.
Bro, I got some clout.
He's like, this is my wife's party. No, you son of bitches aren't coming in there.
But I gotta say, John, my wife is so awesome and so special and so patient with me and all the crazy stuff that I'm doing and up to all the time, running for office or whatever it may be. She's like, all right, babe, I'm in. We're just going to do my whole birthday party at your event.
Look at that.
On the 12th. We're doing it.
That's what we call a ride or die.
Yeah. And she said, everybody must buy tickets. Nobody's getting in for free. I'm like, baby, I love you so much.
None of my friends are getting in for free. Does she call you Mayor Pete around the house, or is that No,
that doesn't happen.
So we were joking before because I told you that I had it was actually shout out to Chris Lewis, one of the other powerhouses behind this event with Great Bay Distributing, and he was like, man, everybody calls him Mayor Pete. I didn't I wouldn't have thought that we were the force behind that, but you're thinking maybe we started that?
I think so. A lot of my friends will joke and shoot me like, oh, the Mayor Pete, I heard they were talking about you. Get on the radio.
Yeah.
Mayor Pete, that's you and Drew all the time. Like
Mayor
Dr.
Pete.
Weaver, Kat, and
Yeah.
Aaron, they're always like, oh, Mayor Pete, they're talking you up.
Mayor. Now, do you, having your own businesses, having 3 of them, is it like your children where you love them all the same, or is one of them at St. Pete?
100%.
Or is one of them that you secretly love more than the others and you just don't like to say?
So I don't think if anybody's like around me that, that there's an especially, they're like children. I would say that for me as someone, I'm a step parent. My wife will give me a hard time too. You love the bars more than you love my kids. And I'm like, and she's like, but I get it. They're yours. It's different. That's your baby. But for us, the galley was such an amazing thing for us to be able to get that thing open and be this true homage.
How old is the galley?
We're gonna be 10 this December. It's
Truly, one of my, if not my favorite spots downtown St. Pete. From the vibe of just being able to get drinks to sleeper good food. Like you would think, this is a bar, but you go in and then you order a ribeye and you go, oh my God, the food here is absolutely legit.
We've we take everything very seriously in what we do. We're serious about having a good time. We're serious about having this big soccer watch party. We're serious about putting seriously good food out on the tables. And then, we have a great cocktail bar, too. So the galley does great cocktails, too. It's a great place to catch a game. My managing partner, Joey Frasco, who's been with us now 6 years, too, which is unbelievable. He just does a phenomenal job of always upping the ante to deliver the goods.
And the Ship's Hold connected kind of right next door, a craft cocktail bar.
The ultimate tiki bar.
Yeah, and you've got the old school video games and the little wraparound booth, so you can play Super
100%.
Nintendo or Nintendo right when you walk in, which is I love that for like a late night vibe when things are winding down. You just snuggle up in one of those booths and play some Street Fighter.
Or Mario World is my.
That's my jam,
touch,
too. Yeah.
Mario, Super
Mario World,
Yeah,
Star World. Whoop, 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 whoop.
I love it. So your history, and I hope the answer is what it is because it's dependent on the game that we're going to attempt to play with you. It's Dizzy's idea if it's a failure, just so you know. Your history is restaurants and bars, a lot of it?
Yeah, so I started the restaurant business. I opened up the Chick-fil-A on 4th Street that we all go to. I was one of the original employees there. I was one of the original employees there at 14 years old.
Oh, wow.
Okay, with a bunch of my buddies. Some of my buddies will be up there tonight. It just crazy thing, and I just kind of fell in love with the restaurant business. My father was in sales, and he used to own with my mother, they used to own the B&N Market in Shore Acres, which is now the Islander Market. So we just always had this kind of customer service kind of vibe in us growing up, and I just fell in love with the restaurant business. And then I got in a ton of trouble when I was a teenager and in my early 20s, and just kind of couldn't avoid the cherry top. It seemed like for about a 5-year stretch. Nothing too serious, but
the dark side of Mayor Pete. I love it. This is an impromptu documentary.
I led with that in the campaign too. I literally on my announcement I put all my mug shots out.
Oh,
there.
dude, you got mug shots?
Listen, I probably robbed you all.
Google it up. There's no shame in my game. It's part of my story. My story is a comeback story. So,
yes.
So I got a bunch of trouble, and
did you ever kill anybody?
No.
Yeah, stab?
No,
physical?
Just, and the things that getting in trouble for weed now, the grandkids are gonna think like holy cow! I got a DUI back in 2006, and it was not. It was not good.
It wasn't. Who doesn't drink and drive? John does it all the time.
That's a lie. That's a lie. It wasn't on a golf cart, was it?
No.
Okay, good. Yeah.
No.
See, I told you that's an urban legend.
But it was kind of like my college era, I would say, and I lost my dad during that time too. So it was a very it was a difficult time for us, for our whole family. But I wouldn't say that I handled it the best. But it's definitely part of my story, and it kept me kind of pigeonholed to the restaurant business. The restaurant business is the land of second chances.
It really
phenomenal.
is, man. I will always have just so much love and appreciation. And I always joke about when this all goes away, I'm like, I'm going to go clean pools. I'm going to be a garbage man. I'm going to be a pet sitter. I will be back at a bar. Like, really, if it does 100%. Go. But honestly, Mayor Pete's the first call I'm making. You'll catch me behind the bar at the galley the day
The number
after.
one thing you were looking for is a personality. You got to have a personality. I can train them how to make the margarita, the espresso martini, the proper pint of Guinness, whatever it may be. But I can't teach you to have a personality.
Yeah.
We're in, John.
It is the sweet spot, dude. It'll be the best bartending team you've ever seen from the airwaves.
The Tom Cruise movie, we're catching the glasses
exactly
and throwing
like
them
that.
into
We'll do
each
like a
other.
physical routine. I'll spin you around like on my shoulders and stuff.
Okay, yeah, like a b-boy
Something like that. We've got Mayor Pete Bolin with us right now. He is one of the driving forces behind the huge watch party tonight for the World Cup. Team USA taking on Paraguay. It all goes down at Al Lang Stadium. Get your tickets for only $10. Rowdysoccer.com. It's going to be a rager. The 20-foot screen, the pipe and drum, the CO2 cannons, $5 Michelob Ultra, your chance to win tickets to the World Cup down in Miami, and it's going to be a hell of a time. Will you play along with us on a game that Dizzy created?
Yes, but I want to quickly answer your question.
Oh, answer, yes,
I really want to quickly. So as much as I love and I'm proud of the galley and an amazing job that we've been doing, my partner, co-founder Ian Taylor and I did that, but we opened Mary Margaret's in 2020. And it just kind of it has this different feeling, and it leads us into what we're about to talk about with the World Cup and everything. Is we opened this place. The first day of COVID restrictions was St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, really?
And so we got this adversity right off the grip. We were open maybe 3 or 4 weeks at that time, and then for the COVID lockdown to happen. But it's also named after my grandmother. Her beauty salon was there in the 70s.
Really?
I just have, I'm Irish by blood.
Yeah.
And so it's just like there's just a special place in my heart for Mary Margaret's, and one of the great things about it's quaint. It's a little bit cozy.
Yeah.
But that's why we're doing the watch parties, is because there's so many
Tight and
USA
rowdy.
soccer fans that we Mary Margaret's is not enough to contain all the people that want to feel this vibe.
Damn, I didn't know it was named after your grandmother.
Yeah, beautiful thing. So that's my heart.
See,
I like that spot. And you have the karaoke going
Mondays.
on there.
We're lit on Mondays.
Yeah.
We're the party downtown on Monday.
Dude, you might be in the running for mayor.
Yeah,
you know some things about
dog.
Pete.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. When he's ready to step down,
Be his predecessor?
yeah, possibly. You can be my vice mayor.
Heavy is the head that wears a crown.
Yeah.
I will say though.
You can be my vice mayor.
Okay, I'll take it.
And I'll just cruise the streets in my golf cart, waving and things like that. You did say, I don't know if this is like a selling point for anybody, but the mayor will be there. The mayor, wink, wink, whoever that guy will be there too. Ken Welch.
Yeah, I got some calls and talking to him today. Both Charlie Crist and Ken Welch are going to make an appearance down there tonight. They know there's going to be a lot of voters. It's a really big event. It's a great vibe for the city. Al Lang is such a special place. The waterfront is going to be a big topic going forward, and I hope everybody can just come together for the red, white, and blue. And
So it's like that with you and the mayor. You just fire off a text. You're like, "What up, Kenny?"
Well, no, I'm really close with his chief of staff, Doyle Walsh, who's just really fantastic. We do a lot of work with the city, and I've known Mayor for a long time. I've known Charlie for a long time too. So I'm just Switzerland over here, just pro downtown St. Pete, throwing cool stuff, like bringing people together.
All right, Ken Welch is the real mayor, if you say so. If the mayor says that Ken Welch is the mayor, then I guess I'll believe him.
Well, I mean, we gotta respect the office.
Respect the office.
I like that.
Respect the office.
100%.
I'm just things I want. Joe, I just want to make a joke, but I'm not going to make a joke about how the election was stolen.
Last question for you.
For me?
Yeah, for you.
Okay.
Are we still in the mix?
Oh, we're absolutely 125% in the mix, and I'm going to drop you into the mix with a question. We're going to fire off some songs for you. Having been around the bar, having been around the business, having owned 3 of the coolest bars in downtown St. Pete, I know at least at the Galley there's a Touch Tunes there.
We got one of Mary's too.
Okay,
I
good.
love the Touch Tunes.
Touch Tunes is whatever.
Oh my God.
So what I will do is I'm going to play a song, and you have to put yourself in a situation where somebody, a patron at one of your bars, has played this song on the Touch Tunes. You give us the beverage that person would most likely order.
I like this.
All right. Dizzy created it. He created it. Are you ready? Here we go. We're going to be dabbling around the mix here. Here you go. And this is on point for tonight as well, I have to say, America.
I mean, Mick Ultra, right? Like this one screams Mick Ultra.
Are your answers going to be Mick Ultra?
No, but anything with America that we're going to be playing tonight is going to be Mick Ultra.
I would have thought maybe
cocktail,
Appletini,
Neutral, something like that.
Neutral, that's more
White Claw, Neutral, right?
Yes. Maybe something with an umbrella in it.
Yeah. If you want to party in the USA the right way,
Sex on the Beach, I could see that being ordered for this song.
Get your tickets, rowdysoccer.com. $10 tickets, Al Lang Stadium. You can attempt to walk up, and that will be an attempt. Might work, but we want to make sure you're locked in. Get your tickets, rowdysoccer.com.
Right. I would say, I have to admit, I've probably played this song right here by Miley Cyrus at least 100 times on a jukebox.
Wow.
Dude,
this is one of your go-tos.
Every 4th of July, man. I'm just loading it up.
Dude, I love this song, I don't know that Dizzy agrees, but all right. So we went with a with a Mick Ultra, anything USA, Mick Ultra, possibly a foo-foo drink. How about this one, Mayor Pete?
Oh, I know what this is. Cowboy. I can tell you it's not Bud Light.
No, her coworker. I used to have a bartender.
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
She passed away as a young lady.
Who was? I'm sorry, I missed the setup there.
Just my friend Allison I worked with years ago. We used to work together in a bar, and she would play this song to start her shift every single time.
Oh, dude, that's a good.
God
That's
bless,
a good woman.
God rest Allison.
What was her drink?
She was a whiskey.
Yeah, I can see this being a lower shelf whiskey.
Okay.
Maybe.
I would say like a strong ale with this.
Maybe.
Oh, this
like a nice pint.
Little Jack Daniels.
This also, I have to say, and I'm a fan. This screams Bush Light all day long.
Bush latte for sure. Yep. Natty all day. You know I got some Kid Rock tune-up tonight, too.
Oh, you do?
We got some Kid Rock tune-up
dude,
tonight.
I mean, how could you, if it's American themed, how could we not have a little bit of Bob Ritchie, bumping?
Dude, so that reminds me, yesterday I was at Channel 10 doing one of the morning shows, and they're like, Pete, go get your own coffee, and there was 3 types of Keurig I had to pick from. It was like, the first one was the French roast, the second one was a decaf, and the third one was badass.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I'm an American badass. That was the easiest decision of my day. I was like, we're going to have a good day today.
Is there this is probably a stupid question. I don't know if there's even an answer to it. Like in hockey and in other things, when there's a goal, there's like a goal song. Does America have a goal song, or do we possibly not know it yet, or is that just not how they do it in soccer?
They try to, but it's just kind of more, there's this festive vibe in the stadium, the chants. And, that's one thing that my friend Jeff Antonella was saying with the Rowdies is, make sure everybody knows, bring your ponchos, because if the USA finds the back of the net, beers will be flying.
Really?
Water, it's all going to go in there. So bring your ponchos. So, just beware.
Dude, that's fun.
It's
I
the
like
best.
the idea of that.
If you watch like the Prem League and stuff, they have like more like individual chants for like guys when they score goals and stuff like that. That's more of over in Europe. We haven't got there yet.
So we'll just, if you throw a beer up, I mean,
we're going tarps off. Yeah.
Within reason. Within reason.
Like, we're 100% going tarps off. We start finding the back of the net. I'm with it.
All right. I'm it. Trust me, getting me shirtless is much easier than you might think. RowdySoccer.com. Get your tickets. Hold on. Let me throw one more at you, all right?
Lay it on me.
I want to make sure I get you with a good one.
Honestly, I could have answered Guinness with all these two and Mick Ultra just for myself, because I've been playing these things.
Is this what you go to with these?
These are on the Mayor P playlist?
Yeah. For sure, Party in the USA. You said that.
Oh, yeah.
100 times.
I'm gonna stick with a theme here. It's a little different, not necessarily the mix, but it makes me feel patriotic.
Oh, okay.
Another one.
This seems like a vodka cranberry guy, old school.
Yeah, like my grandma and grandpa used to drink vodka with an onion in it, like something.
Gibson, that's a real thing.
Yeah, something like that, like a real old school, classy, hard beverage.
Well, I say vodka cranberry because that used to be the number one drink for like decades. Number one drink. Everybody. I remember being a young bartender. We're like, oh my God, we're out of cranberry, and we'd have to send everybody to the store. We can't open the bar if we don't have cranberry. Now it's like we sell like 1 or 2 a week.
It is interesting. Vodka soda took over, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Tito soda.
It's all about the sugar.
Yeah.
They don't want the sugar anymore.
I want to make sure that I say this right, but as a wrestling fan, do you know about the Gene Okerlund?
I know who Gene Okerlund is.
Gene Okerlund, the drink.
No, I've never had a Gino.
You probably have, and it's a way that you can.
I heard he got down though. He used to get down.
Yeah, I guess it is just a. I thought it was a vodka soda splash of cranberry, but per my research right here, it's just a vodka, and his thing used to be with a gentle whisper of cranberry juice. So he would drink it pretty much a big ass cup of vodka with just enough to give it a little pink tinge to it.
And maybe Okerlund is Russian descent.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
That sounds tough.
Dude, you want to know who I'd love to see in the house tonight? I don't know how well he's doing, but he seems to be at every major event everywhere. Is the Nature Boy?
Oh,
I can see.
I would love to see the Nate tonight.
Yeah, he. The man is not slowing down. I will tell you that. I was watching the other day what was supposed to be his last match at WrestleMania against Shawn Michaels, and it was like so classy, and they did it so well, and he eventually went and wrestled other places and couldn't just let it go. But man, he I don't want to speak ill of the man. Get out to Al Lang tonight, Nature Boy, if you're out there.
So my wife's best friend Melanie met him at a bar recently a couple years ago, and Nature was doing his Nature Boy thing, styling and profiling and trying to get her on Space Mountain and all that.
Really?
And Melanie wasn't having it, and it turned into a whole thing. Like they had this shouting and match.
Oh no, dude, he's
it's like a classic Ric Flair story.
As much as I love him, he's like his social media and stuff. He's been losing it a little bit. Like he's been gumming at his kids and his wife and all of these things. He still parties like he did in '85. I just don't know how it's holding up on him. But
the man took a lot of pile drivers.
We talked about it the other day, talking about Space Mountain and still going. He was on the list of like the greatest poon hounds of all time.
Yeah.
10,000 women he supposedly claims to have bed over the years. What a guy.
Yeah.
He is Mayor Pete Bolin. Always will be Mayor Pete. What's your social media? Where can people find you on Instagram?
At Saint Pistol, SAINT Pistol. So I got my buddies just always call me Pistol Pete. So
Saint Pistol.
Yep.
Saint Pistol on Instagram. And again, make your plans tonight. It's going down in St. Pete, Al Lang Stadium, right there on the water. Make a night of it. Come out early, walk the pier, look at the water, see a dolphin, and then get inside for a big old party as USA takes on Paraguay. It's going to be a hell of a time. We'll be there partying. Dizzy hooked me up with my captain's band.
Yeah, you got to get one before you go.
I got a USA shirt that I'll be sporting. I think we even have USA cowboy hats. So we'll be dripping in red, white, and blue tonight.
The Rowdies have a new edition of a red, white, and blue jersey that they have out now too, and they said that they're priming up one. They're looking for your size. I told them, I think he's XL.
All right. Well, depending on the day, I'm a big fluctuator. So
and they fit tight.
Yeah.
Football jersey.
I'm not afraid to let some nip show a little, a little belly here and there.
Yeah, it's gonna be America.
Pete, thank you so much, man. Can't wait to hang with you tonight, and I'm so excited to be partnered up with you on this, buddy.
Same. I'm real excited to be. You're gonna be right there alongside with me. This is a crazy event. I'm jumping into a little bit of the MC work, so you gotta bail me out when I start tripping up a little bit.
I'll be on standby, dude. I will be your Macho Man to your Hulk Hogan.
Let's go, brother.
I will be the Scott Hall to your Kevin Nash.
Woo, let's do it.
I will be the Arn Anderson to your Tully Blanchard.
Oh, I can dig it. Can I be the Bret Hart and you can be the Anvil?
Oh, I thought you were gonna. I thought you were gonna make me do Owen, dude. He's like, yeah, we are gonna drop you down from the ceiling. They didn't tell you.
Oh man, I gotta tell you though, John. I was telling you this earlier. I just want to tell everybody out there in Tampa Bay, getting in the car between 1 and 4 and tuning to 102.5 to listen to you is one of the easiest decisions I make every single day.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. I love how far the show's come. I'm just honored to be here with you and love seeing your story.
Thank you, man. And
the mayor co-sign.
Yeah,
right there,
I know, dude. I know, and that means so much to me because you know that I love you and everything you're about, and I love this city, and I know you do as well. You wear it all over yourself, and you put on great events. You host amazing, things that you're like just by having our back on Halloween. Being any opportunity to work side by side with you is a pleasure, man, and it feels really, really good. So thank you for everything. And if you want to see the mayor. This mayor in person and the other one too. They'll be there. Rowdiessoccer.com. Get your tickets. It's going to be a party tonight. Team USA taking on Paraguay. $5 Mick Ultras. Thank you so much, Mayor Pete. We love you, man.
Let's go. Love you guys too. USA. Let's find the back of the net. Make some noise. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go, USA.
USA.
212 or 213. You know that I ball. Stop.
I'm feeling amped up, and that's USA running through my veins. But another reason is the Tiza in my gum right now. It is the pouch that you dip between your cheek and your gum. Is filled with vitamins, minerals, tea-cut herbs, and caffeine that have you feeling great. Everybody's looking for that little bit of an edge. Well, you can find it with Tiza. I've not personally trying to stop dipping something else or smoking. I just love it for the energy. But if you are trying to beat a habit, dipping, vaping, smoking, maybe you just want to stay away from the snacks, Tiza can help. You can stock up at TizaEnergy.com. Use the code BONE20 for 20% off everything in the online store. And also check out the locator because Tizah's everywhere now. Walmart, Walgreens, 7-Elevens. You can even order on Amazon. Subscribe and save. We love you, Tizah. Why spit when you can swallow?
3-804-42-301-904. You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Budweiser Grill for America's Summer Sweepstakes. Win a $10,000 outdoor grilling package featuring an outdoor kitchen from Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens, a $1,000 gift card from Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market, and a summer supply of Budweiser. Visit theboneonline.com to find the location to register nearest you. Join the Bones John Senning Saturday, June 13th from noon till 2 at Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens, 3501 North Armenia Street in Tampa. Come register to win a Traeger grill and a $100 gift card from Wild Fork Foods. It's the Bones' very own hot grill summer. Celebrate Budweiser's 150th anniversary alongside America's 250th. Backyard grilling, ice-cold Budweiser, and premium meats and seafood. Budweiser Grill for America's Summer Sweepstakes. From Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens, Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market. Budweiser at 102.5 The Bone.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
So, you're ready to propose, huh?
Yeah, man. She's definitely the one.
What are we thinking about the ring? I got my wife's at Hellsberg. I couldn't recommend a better jeweler.
I could use some help with that.
Man, go to Hellsberg. I had no idea how many details you need to consider. Did you know you can get a natural or lab-grown diamond? I didn't. Figure out what she wants. Trust me, they'll make it happen.
Start your story with Hellsberg. Shop in store or at hellsberg.com.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
I want you to take a moment and think of one thing that you really wanted to do recently, but you didn't because your foot, leg, or back pain got in the way. Hi, it's Dan from the Good Feet store. Well, you're not alone. We hear it all the time. Folks fed up with living with the pain that's been keeping them from doing what they love, looking to us for a solution. That's why we're here, to help you get back out there. Good Feet arch supports from the Good Feet store are designed to alleviate, even eliminate, foot, knee, hip, and back pain. Plus, provide improved balance, more comfort, and, well, a better life. Let us show you how we can help turn your pain into possibilities with a free fitting at the Good Feet store. You'll be personally fit by an arch support specialist, and you'll walk around, see how they feel. Then you decide if they're right for you before you buy. With over 200 stores, there's likely one just a hop, skip, and a you-know-what from you. Find yours at goodfeet.com.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
Did you know 87% of Tampa Bay homeowners plan to complete a home exterior renovation project in the next 2 years? CMG Tampa just completed a comprehensive custom research study on homeowner behaviors, preferences, and buying decisions for exterior home projects like windows, siding, painting, landscaping, gutters, and more. Want a free analysis of the results and what they could mean for your business? Email research@theboneonline.com today.
Cox Heating and Air is hiring experienced residential and commercial HVAC technicians and duct mechanics. If you've got at least 5 years of experience and want great pay, paid vacation, holidays, and a strong team environment, we want to hear from you. Sign-on bonus available. Apply now at coxair.com.
Hey, it's Mike Kelton here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Throughout July 4th, they're celebrating America 250. That's 250 new Chevys priced below market value. It's Stingray's 250 event. And have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade in now to a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Upgrade before the new best Chevys are sold. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Last week, I saw a pregnant woman get hit by a bus. or as I like to call it, a gender reveal party.
From his multiple Netflix comedy specials, Anthony Jeselnik brings his new stand-up tour, Wrath of Man, to Strass Center on Saturday, December 5th. Don't miss all new material from Anthony Jeselnik live. Tickets on sale now at strasscenter.org.
As a fitness coach, my active psoriatic arthritis can slow me down. With Skyrizi, Risankizumab Riza, I'm treating my skin and joint symptoms so I can keep moving. Skyrizi, a prescription-only injection for adults, helps me move with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. And for those who have plaque psoriasis, 90% clearer skin is possible. With Skyrizi, there's no daily dosing. It's just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
Thanks to Skyrizi, there's nothing like clearer skin and better movement. And that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi. Visit Skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKY-RIZI to learn more.
1025, The Bone, Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
Say my name, say my name. No one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. If you ain't running game. Say my name, say my name. You acting kinda shady. Ain't calling me baby. Why the sudden change? Say my name, say my name. If no one is around.
Welcome back to Senning Show.
You ain't running game. Say my name, say my name.
In a USA themed In the Mix free ball and freight haul and freeloading Friday. Thanks again to Mayor Pete for stopping by. It's going to be a hell of a time tonight. RowdySoccer.com. Get your tickets. Do you feel like Destiny's Child is slept on?
No. You think they're slept on?
I think maybe like in the scope, big picture wise, like I don't know that they get mentioned enough for how great they were in that moment of time. Like obviously they ceased to exist. So
I think when we discuss anything about female groups, they're in the top. They're in the Rushmore. I think them and Spice Girls are probably the first 2 that come to mind.
Dude, I'm very big. Like I kind of brought it up yesterday when I talked about the high school reunion and how I forget a lot of things from high school. But I have like certain moments that I remember, and it's normally connected to a song.
Oh yeah.
And I remember we lived on a road that was like kind of busy. So my mom, if we were going to play basketball in the driveway, she made us we had to have somebody move the car so that it was at the end of the driveway. So
the ball bounces.
Yeah. So the car is moved. I'm shooting hoops. The windows to my mom's Ford Explorer wide open, and I'm just shooting free throws, bumping Say My Name by Destiny's Child.
Said you just got in the house. It's hard to believe that you are at home by yourself. When I just heard the voice of someone else. Just this question, why?
Let me hit a couple here because I feel like it is crazy how many more streams Say My Name has than the next closest song.
What's the next closest?
This. Oh, Say My Name has 1 billion streams.
I would have thought like that and like Bills.
Bills is further down the list.
That's crazy.
Out of my life, I'm so much better. You thought that I'd be weak without you, but I'm stronger. You thought that I'd be broke without you, but I'm richer.
800-771-1025. Hit us up on social media at The John Senning, at Dizzy for Mayor. You can watch the program on YouTube. Thank you to everybody who's in there, looking nice and thick today, like a thick crowd. Team Tom O. I don't know if that's a new person, but it caught my eye. Get up in the vroom, vroom, room. So I feel like there's been a couple reasons why we've talked about dreams lately. One of the days that you were out, Joj did a dream interpretation for people.
Okay.
And then I remember I think it might have been last Friday even, maybe. I had the bizarre dream where I pretty much helped you cover up for a murder.
Yep.
Which was
Wouldn't tell me who I murdered, but I know.
I'm telling you, if it was good or interesting or shocking or traumatizing, I wouldn't keep it inside. I would want it to be shared here. So I saw a story this morning about the amount of people where their dreams impact their real life choices after waking up. And I know that a lot of people have experiences like, not where they end up making a decision based on it, but I know that I've had dreams where like you're cheated on. I think that's probably the biggest one, when you wake up and you can't shake it. Like you know that it's a dream. Obviously, you know that it really didn't happen, but depending on the dream, it's like hard to shake. And you might, not that you're going to be mean to your partner or treat them like they really cheated on you, but it can weigh on you. And 25% of Americans say that a dream or nightmare led to them making a real life change, like quitting a job or breaking up with their partner.
Oh, wow. That's a lot. When I had this dream, I don't trust you.
When I have dreams like that, they're always some of the most realistic. And I feel like it's kind of crazy how your mind can go to this place while you're asleep that is really, I'm going to say like your worst case scenario. I can't think of one specifically, but like a general theme of a dream that I could imagine happening is like me and Danielle go to a party and then, we're all having fun and I look over in the corner and she's just like making out with a dude.
Ooh.
And then I go over there and I'm like, what the hell's going on? And it's like, I'm done with you. You know what I mean? Like I don't even know you. They leave together, whatever happens. Like it's just this bizarre scenario when you wake up going, what is that? What does that mean? What am I supposed to do with that? And I couldn't imagine like leaving her or divorcing her because of it, but it is crazy how your mind can just create scenarios that are the worst case scenario for you to think about.
And I feel like those dreams are the ones I wake up from more. Obviously you wake up from every dream, I would hope.
Yeah,
but
I was going to say, most dreams you do, yeah.
But it's like the dreams where I'm like getting chased by someone or something like that. I think the dream just changes for me and I move on. I never wait. Like those aren't my nightmares. My nightmares are things that are based in reality. Like someone, she cheated and she left me. Or like I'm back in school and I have to get credits. Like it's the real life things that wake me up like that.
They'll scare you. If you've ever made a real life decision based on a dream that you had, I'd love to hear about it. 800-771-1025. I believe we got some Busch Gardens tickets and some Next Big Thing tickets where you can see a yellow card. Our dude Dylan Catrone is going to be on the bill, and water parks as well. Little side note, and I'm not good at keeping secrets. We're going to be doing something very cool with Dylan Catrone around and at, during, with Next Big Thing that will be specific to Senning Show and The Bone. So you will only be able to win your way into this very special thing that we're doing right here on The Bone. So go listen to Dylan's music and just know that as we get closer to Next Big Thing, you're going to be hearing about a really, really cool opportunity to, do something. And I'm keeping secrets. And you're in the mix. Now, I don't know if this counts. I've told the story a million times over. Danielle, my wife, may have made a decision in her life based on a dream because I've shared that she had a boyfriend when I first met her. I was training her at Ruby Tuesday. All was well in her life, I think. And then at some point, she had this dream about me, and it was like, everything changed. And shortly thereafter, she broke up with her boyfriend. And, she was actively pursuing me for a period of time. And I think the dream is what flipped the switch for her.
And she had a hot, steamy dream of this hunk of a man, and she got her talons in you.
She was probably so disappointed when she finally got to the real thing. She's like, this is not what happened in my dream. This thing was much bigger in my dream. Senning Show, you're live. Who's this?
Hi, this is Amber. How are you guys doing today?
Hi, Amber. Love to hear from a lady on a Friday. We're doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. I just got off work early. I'm going to the beach, so I'm having a good evening.
That's a hell of a time. Were you supposed to get out of work early, or just an unexpected early release?
I left early. I told him I was leaving. I was good for the day.
It's Friday. It's Friday. You've done enough this week. I can absolutely tell. What's on your mind? Did you make a real life decision based on a dream you had?
I did. It's a little weird. So the night prior, I had dreamed that someone was knocking on my door, and I opened the door, and they broke into my house and started trying to steal things, and I was looking for the gun, and it was
in the dream.
Strange.
We're in the dream.
In the
still.
dream.
Okay, we're in the dream. Okay.
In the dream. And then the next day I was working remote, and someone pulled up to my house and was knocking on the door. I'm like, absolutely not. It was the exact next day. I'm like, nope, dream told me I am. And I don't know. It was a graphic tee. It didn't look like a professional. I don't know.
Was it like maybe like a FUBU tee or?
No. It was just like
what celebrity
I don't know.
would they look like?
It was like, they would look like,
50 Cent?
Gosh, one of the Jersey Shore guys.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so we had like a what's that brand that all those guys like Affliction.
Like Ed Hardy.
Like Ed Hardy.
Yep.
Oh, that is scary. That is a nightmare.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you were the first one through to share with us, so just hold on, and I'll give you something here in a second. Okay.
Yay! Thank you.
All right, you bet.
Yeah, we were on the same page.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to look like a G-Unit member. I wouldn't open that door, John.
He's like, it was. Wait, am I getting D12 and G-Unit mixed up? Conniva? No, he was in D12.
Yeah.
First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you puffing on, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. I smack you with my dick in the mic. That's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the
So in this article, they have some brain doctor that they interview, and he says what is most interesting about dreams is the fact that your brain actually processes the dream as if it was real. So like when you're living it, like you're going through the emotions of something real.
Yeah.
Even though it's not, and then you've got to figure out how to deal with that once you finally wake up.
I mean, it's the same way in a dream where it's like you fall and you like flinch in a seat or something like that because you think it's actually happened to you. That makes sense.
I'm going to ask you a question that you're not going to like.
Okay.
But I'm still going to ask it. You ready?
Yeah.
You ever have a wet dream?
No.
I never have either, dude. I'm so bummed out about that.
I honestly, it's so funny you say because when I was younger and I've heard like guys talk about it, I go, is something wrong with me? Like,
yeah, dude. I think I don't know the percentage. I'm gonna find out though. Percentage of men who have wet dreams, because I just thought it was like a rite of passage, and I never had one. And
I think the first time I heard it, I was like, "Damn, dog, you pissed the bed." He's like, "What are you talking about? That's not what wet in the bed is."
Well, you did share with us recently that you were, you did that till later in life. Is there any possibility that you did both and you just didn't know?
Oh.
You just woke up in a pool of all of your different fluids, and you didn't know the difference between the two?
Oh man, I hope not, but that is a possibility.
Yeah, that makes it a little more uncomfortable now that you're envisioning your mom cleaning it up, right?
Now I see why they were so mad. They just pee. No,
dude,
it's not.
You're not going to believe this. 90% of men experience at least one wet dream, aka a nocturnal emission, in their lifetime.
Man, is it like? I'm asking you, who's the person who didn't have it? Like me? Like, is it like? It's a lot. Like,
I don't know.
Could we have had it and not known?
Maybe. I think this is my guess is that I started experimenting with my own body very young, so I think that I had just cleared the chamber before any could get built up enough. I think that's my guess. I'm not a scientist, but nocturnal emissions are a natural way for the body to regulate hormones and release accumulated things involuntary during the REM stage of sleep. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
JT.
JT?
I got the best story for you about a dream involving this situation here.
All right. That's a bold move, a bold statement.
Just last night I was dreaming I was petting a baby rooster, and then I woke up and I had a full-grown cock in my hand.
Go, shorty.
it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday.
Sir.
We gon' sip Bacardi like it's your birthday.
No. Nuh-uh. Don't want it. Not interested. Senning Show, you're live in the mix.
Hey, this is Dan. How you guys doing?
Dan the man. What's going on?
It's raining cats and dogs out here, man.
It passed us by. The sun is looking like it's wanting to burst through the clouds here in St. Pete. Where are you?
I just wanted to say I used to think wet dreams wasn't a real thing either, but I had one a few years back when I was locked in jail, and you don't get any alone time in there, right?
Okay, yeah. Diz is looking at me like he thinks a joke is coming or a punchline or something.
No, nothing like that.
What were you in jail for?
I just wanted to say.
Yeah, first and foremost, what were you in
it was just weed.
Okay.
Just weed.
Okay, so.
But yeah, I couldn't touch myself for that 2 weeks. So I, of course, woke up, big old mess everywhere.
Yeah. Wow. And how old were you when your first nocturnal experience happened?
I think I was 20.
Oh, damn. Look at you, man. Congratulations. How old are you now?
27.
Oh, dude. What a time. None since, huh?
Nothing. Nope.
Ah, son of a bitch.
His cellmate definitely got him.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. He definitely got him after it. It's like, look at this little juicy boy.
Oh, yeah. You think that was your own body, but that was Tyrone that did that to you. You wake up and he's like, "Oh no, what happened? What happened, boy?" I do wonder, and this will be my last comment because I feel like we're getting into the weeds on this. I wondered if you just totally abstained from everything, no self-love, no love-making. If you did it for like 6 months, like if you get past a certain age, like are those days just over?
6 months.
Well, I'm just saying, like how long would it take before your body was like, I
need to get out.
We gotta clear some room in here.
Lamborghini doors on that Escalade. Low pro solo look like I'm riding on blades in 1 year, man. You know I'm so great, I have a straight chick.
Bone cleanse. Tell us whatever you wanted to tell us.
I went from like you guys were talking about best dreams ever, and I'm like I was feeling the worst dreams everything.
Look at that. Everybody just stood down and let the other guy talk. He really cucked you guys out on the line. Like, this is my time. All right, don't go anywhere. When we come back, fun little conversation to be had. I found a list. We're list lovers around here of the TV you would most want to know your pick immediately, and I'm going to tell you, he's number one on the list.
Yeah.
Don't
How come
say
you want me?
Yeah. He's number one on the list. Spoiler alert. But there's others where I think we'll disagree a bit.
Oh.
We'll dig into it. Making way for John's Joints at 3 o'clock. Free balling. Freight hauling. Freeloading. Getting ready for a hell of a party tonight at Al Lang Stadium. Get your tickets, rowdysoccer.com.
Touch me, tease me, kiss me, please me. I give it to you just how you like it, girl.
Hawkins Service Co. You know, if you're a homeowner, first of all, just things breaking, stressful. Then you got to go through the stress of finding somebody that you can trust in your home that's going to do great work, that's going to guarantee the work that they do. But when you go with Hawkins, you don't have to search. You don't have to run around looking for a bunch of different people because one call really does handle it.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone.
Hey, it's Galvin. If you've been outside at all today, you already know it's brutal. That Florida heat hits different. And then you go inside, crank the AC, think about your electric bill and your grocery bill and gas. Yeah, it adds up. So this makes sense. Badger Bob's Staycation Comfort Sweepstakes. Daily winners get $125 for gas, $125 for groceries, and a free AC checkup to keep your place cool. And it's not just one winner, it's every weekday for 2 weeks. Enter now at theboneonline.com and try not to melt out there.
Life's full of thrills, like watching your kid take the field under the lights. But for the accident attorneys at Farah & Farah, one thrill beats them all.
It's the thrill of knowing the work paid off. Every step, every checklist, every piece in place. Because when it all clicks and I've gotten to tell clients, we did it, you're covered, those are the moments that have stuck with me. Those are the moments I want more of. Yeah, we're built for that.
Farah & Farah, Tampa.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. My best advice to you when hiring a lawyer for your injury case is simple. If you know court personnel, ask them who they'd hire. They know. If you know an insurance adjuster, ask them. They know. And then ask them about us. Ask them about Morgan & Morgan. They know. I look forward to talking to you soon. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm for the people. Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Hey, it's Mike Kelton here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Throughout July 4th, they're celebrating America 250. That's 250 new Chevys priced below market value. It's Stingray's 250 event. And have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade in now to a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Upgrade before the new best Chevys are sold. Visit stingraychevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Did you know 87% of Tampa Bay homeowners plan to complete a home exterior renovation project in the next 2 years? CMG Tampa just completed a comprehensive custom research study on homeowner behaviors, preferences, and buying decisions for exterior home projects like windows, siding, painting, landscaping, gutters, and more. Want a free analysis of the results and what they could mean for your business? Email research@theboneonline.com today.
Galvin here with some important news. Badger Bob's is now in Tampa Bay. Have a problem with your AC? Well, Badger Bob's can fix any cooling or heating breakdown fast with a 1-year parts and labor guarantee. And if the problem returns, so will Badger Bob's. You get upfront and flat rate pricing on all repairs. Book a free estimate or service and see real-time availability online by visiting badgerbobs.com. HVAC license CAC 1815977.
I remember brushing my hair and looking down and thinking, oh my gosh, do I have any hair left?
I used to look at women with thick, beautiful hair and think, why doesn't my hair look like that?
My thinning hair is making me feel so old.
If you want thick, healthy, gorgeous hair, then you need Hair Volume from New Nordic. With clinically proven ingredients like apple extract, biotin, and millet, Hair Volume nourishes your hair follicles to promote thicker, healthier looking hair. Say goodbye to shedding, thin, and dull hair, and hello to thick, healthy hair with Hair Volume.
Since taking Hair Volume has all but stopped.
Now, instead of being jealous of other women's hair, I have friends who are jealous of mine.
My hairdresser couldn't believe the difference in my hair. Now she's using Hair Volume too.
Available as a tablet or delicious gummy, Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com, or find Hair Volume in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
Join John Senning and the Bones Saturday, June 13th at Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens, 3501 North Armenia Avenue. Come out and register for a brand new Traeger grill and a $100 Wild Fork gift card. Plus, you can register for the $10,000 outdoor grilling package. Plus, last-minute Chris Stapleton tickets.
Injured? It's your case. Own it. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
Joe cracked the dawn,
Herb got it. Herb got it. I mentioned this to you. I could play the audio, actually. It would make it a little funnier. So, Bussin' with the Boys, that's Taylor Lewan and Will Compton. It was on Barstool forever. Very popular. They started doing this it's a NASCAR podcast. It's Racing with the Boys.
But they know nothing.
But they
about the
really
sport.
don't know much about it. But which is good because I think they're trying to bring in the casual fan.
Yeah.
But it allows for things like this to happen. So they had Chase Briscoe and Noah Gragson, who might be one of the he's not a great racer. He doesn't win a lot, but may be one of the coolest, most down-to-earth guys that are in NASCAR. He just seems like a bro. He's very, very funny. And this is what this is funny. So they go on the Bussin' with the Boys podcast, and they start asking about superstitions with NASCAR drivers. There's a good chance this curses. I hope it doesn't.
Like, do you guys have any crazy superstitions?
Crazy superstitions. Like playing when we were playing?
Nothing. Yeah, like is there anything like only football guys would know? Like, race car drivers, they all typically like before race day, they're only sleep with their right sock on to keep their like gas pedal foot warm.
Is that real?
Yeah.
You guys do that?
Well, that's why I don't like. It's like
that's how you get athlete's foot. You gotta let them boys breathe a little bit, right?
My left foot, I never get athlete's foot on, but I always keep a sock on my right foot.
Always.
Just to keep the gas pedal warm.
You're at the beach, you go hang out for a little bit, you got a sock on your foot.
Yeah, like if I'm in flip flops, sock on my right foot.
Really?
But like road courses are coming up, so you're wear two socks because you're using
you're
both
moving
feet,
around a little bit. Okay, that makes sense. I mean,
do you
that
have any
makes sense.
superstitions? Just the sock thing. Been doing that all my life
since the beginning. When did you learn about the sock thing? You're like, okay,
well, I guess really once I got to NASCAR, it was like, the veteran guys are like, hey, if you're not doing this, you probably should.
Tony probably told you.
Yeah, Tony told me when I was young.
So they tell them that, and then obviously these guys are like, that's insane.
Yeah.
They run with it on all their social media. They push it out there. NASCAR drivers have a surprisingly wild superstition about their socks. They were completely trolling.
I love that.
They were just 100% straight-faced lying to these guys to their face.
Because when I started listening to the clip, and I get now while you were looking at me, I was like, what's the benefit?
Yeah.
How does that work? Because then, like, you would think that, like, natural, like football players or something, they're like, oh, well, I keep mittens on my hands.
Yeah.
And my hands are warm, and, like, makes no sense.
And it was funny, too, because I think a lot of NASCAR people were in on it, so they post it and put it out there like it's real, legitimate content. And everyone's like, these guys are effing with you, right? And eventually they reshared it and said, it has been brought to our attention that the boys were trolling us with this. But good on them for straight face keeping the bit alive.
That's kind of the dream here, when we can make a troll that good that it catches steam and we're like, we were just messing.
You don't know the difference between what's real and what's not. It's you know what it is, Diz? Dedication to the bit.
Yeah.
Dedication to the bit.
Got to commit to the bit. Yay.
Oh, dude, I found some new buttons over here. Mildly aggressive. All right, I have a list in front of me that is which TV dads do you wish could be your dad? Now, obviously, for the most part, hopefully everybody loves their dad, but in a situation where you could pick a TV dad to be your dad, and this list is crazy, crazy long, so I'm going to only really try and pick the ones that I think are, on our wavelength. And I caught it number 27, one that, knowing your fandom and the way that you and Drew feel about it, Homer Simpson.
Honestly,
would Homer Simpson be a good dad?
Homer Simpson, as dumb as this sounds, could even be higher up to me. Because he does dumb antics, but when it comes to his family and doing what he can for them, good dude.
He's got a good heart.
Good heart, yeah.
You never see, not that it would ever be in the show, but I don't think Homer ever gets mad. Like, I don't think... Well, actually, you know what? Homer choked the hell out of Bart every now and again, right?
Yeah, he kind of had it coming. That guy was a little prick.
Yeah, he was testing the boundaries. But Homer Simpson seems like a hell of a guy, hell of a dad.
Yeah, he in one episode, you find out Lisa has a passion for saxophone, doesn't have enough money because he already has one kid. This is a second kid. He works a couple jobs.
Oh, he does, just to get her a saxophone.
Yeah, there's episodes with heart in the beginning.
Damn.
And it's Homer is behind the heart a lot. So I'd say he's... Honestly, he might even crack the top 10 for me.
Wow. Did I tell you the number that he is on this list?
20-something.
27. Okay, I wasn't sure if I said the number. And I'm going to skip a lot of these because, truthfully, I don't know a lot of them. Number 24 on the list, This is, I have a feeling this will be one of the ones that you either don't like or that you disagree with. He was kind of aloof. I don't know that he was a good dad. He was he worked hard, I believe. I believe he worked as a shoe salesman.
Oh.
But he was also often on the couch with his hands in his pants. Al Bundy from Married with Children.
I would say someone who works a job just doing shoes and stuff, really a hardworking dad, putting food on the table, comes home a hard day of work. Who are you to judge him that he just wants to sit down and relax? He gets a lot done with that, right? Because wasn't that the show? All the problems would be solved in that room? In the sense?
In the living room?
Yeah, like a lot of the show's episode happens in the living room,
Like,
right?
yeah, a lot of it does take place
Okay.
on the couch and in the living room
Yeah.
where he was with his hands in his pants.
Yeah. Also, I don't know why. I had a huge crush on Peggy when I was younger.
Oh,
As a
Peg?
kid. I don't know why.
Oh, really?
I don't know why with that crazy hair and stuff. I was like, I don't know if it was like the
Peg
cheetah
Bundy.
print and stuff she'd wear at times.
Peg Bundy?
Yeah, I know. It's a insane
For
thing to
you.
have. Yeah.
For you. Like, I get it for an older gentleman, but so you're telling me you were a young boy, chubbed up, bricked up for
Yeah, I was
Peg,
like, look at that girl. Oh,
Peg Bundy?
Yeah. I don't know if she gave me like Wilma vibes as like a real Wilma.
She is like
with
white,
the redhead. And
she's
stuff.
white
Yeah.
trash Wilma, dude.
Yeah.
Now we're going to get into the heavy hitters here, into the top 10. And these are just undeniable. At number 9, he always normally had words of wisdom. He was raising a bunch of kids and taking care of other family members at the same time. Danny Tanner.
Yeah, that's
Full
the
House.
easy answer. I imagine he'd be high up the list.
He is number 9, and I mean, it's like you said, it's almost too easy. Like,
Yeah.
he was painted as the perfect dad. He was always there for everybody when they needed him.
Hey, let his wife die though, so he gets dropped in the ratings.
What did happen to his wife?
I don't know. I don't know if they say. They probably did, but I imagine it was something sad, like just disease or something got her.
Oh, it would be crazy
see.
if there was a story where like it was a carjacking and he like bitched out and ran away and left his wife to be taken and murdered. That's the story I'm going to start telling from here on out.
Oh, kind of dark.
Oh no,
Drunk driver.
no,
Drunk driver
and
killed
he
her.
was driving. Drunk. He was the drunk driver.
Went through. It was like the crash.
Dude, that's the dark side of Home Alone, or that of Full House that nobody tells you about. Danny Tanner killed his wife in a car accident. You're still very much in the mix, just in case anybody wondered. Senning Show, you're live. Who's this? Jared, what's up, buddy?
Oh, well, I know they're mentioning top dads. I know it's not a contest, but how about Tim Allen from Home Improvement?
Oh, that's definitely on his
I gotta say, my friend, you know that you're speaking to my heart, and if we're going in actual order, I just said Danny Tanner at number 9, number 8, Tim the Toolman Taylor. Hell of a pick, sir. Dude, him and Jill, just great parents, always busting everybody's balls. He's definitely on my Mount Rushmore of TV dads that I'd be totally cool being my dad. Also a Michigan man. That show all took place.
Is it?
That show was based in Detroit, so I felt very, very close to Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Sister loved it because she was a JTT fan.
Oh, dude, JTT.
I hated it because of the older brother. He just had that face that I hated. I'm like, I hate this guy.
Well, and that guy went on to be like a bad dude.
Yeah, he was like a woman abuser. I was like, made the right decision.
You were onto something with Zach?
I don't know. He didn't have a JTT face. Who cares?
Zach? Yeah, you're right. He a bunch of DUIs. He crazy thing not a lot of people know. He actually is the one who killed Danny Tanner's wife in a DUI.
Oh, you're good, Zachary Ty Bryan.
It was Zach, yeah. At number 7, I don't want to fight about it. I know that he's not there for you, but he might be the number 1 for me. He ruled with an iron fist. He had to be when he had to be heavy-handed, when he had to be stern on the girls or his son, even when he had to go beat up a guy who put his hands on his sister-in-law. The one and only Dan Connor. Who? Dan Connor, Roseanne's husband.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Who?
He beat up someone in the series?
Oh, yeah, when Jackie like showed up to the house and she was like beat up. And then Roseanne's like, what happened? And she's like hugging her in the kitchen. And then Dan comes in and is like, what happened? And then Roseanne's like, he beat the hell out of her. And Dan storms out. And then he comes back later in the episode and he's got his hand iced up.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he whooped his ass. I think they came and arrested him, actually. He beat the hell out of him. Yeah,
He beat him that bad. They're like, we got to arrest you. For
Dan didn't play.
He died in that series, right?
No,
Roseanne?
no, she died. They killed her off.
Oh.
They killed her off after she compared a woman to somebody from Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
She thought the bitch was white. Terrible misunderstanding.
And he was the dad in Gemstones.
Yes. Well, the grandpa. Technically.
He was the dad.
Well, like Kenny was the dad.
Yeah.
Number 5, I'm skipping through a couple. Another one of my most favorite shows, TGIF, Carl Winslow, Family Matters.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
He was a cop.
Yeah.
Blue Lives Matter. An underrated pick from the newer era, just a funny, fun guy.
Let me guess.
The kind of guy, the kind of dad that just looks like you wouldn't mind having around.
Phil Dunphy?
Phil Dunphy,
Yeah.
Modern Family at number 3.
Who do you think on this list, if we haven't said them yet or we have, would have been more like you think you would have been this type of dad?
Phil Dunphy, probably.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I asked.
Probably closer to, I'd like to think I'd be the perfect mix of Tim the Toolman Taylor and Phil Dunphy.
Yeah, well, they're very similar.
Yeah.
Just one's a little more like, he's good with his hands. He's the home improvement guy, right?
Oh, yeah.
But wasn't his show also like he would mess up and then the other guy would
Well, that was Al Borland would have to step in and go, I don't know about that, Tim. Ha, 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 ha.
But that was like a bit. He knew what he was doing, right?
Well, hard to say.
Okay.
I mean, he did like electrocute himself and put a nail through his toe and all sorts of different things. Yeah, that was the whole thing is that like before they went to commercial, he would hurt himself terribly.
And then they used all those for Home Alone. They're like, we should use that for that movie we're making.
Number 2, it's not for us. I know the show. I know people listening know the show. And for a certain generation, I probably get it. And I'm going to say it because it's number 2. Sheriff Andy Taylor from the Andy Griffith Show.
Oh, yeah, pass.
Yeah, I just don't know enough. I'm sure he was a hell of a guy. Shout out to Andy. Senning Show, you're live on the air. Who's this?
This is Jay. What's up, John?
Jay or what? Dave?
Jay. What's up, John?
Jay, what up, brother?
Hey, so I just, Homer Simpson, there's a story about how he ended up working at the power plant. I actually just sent it to your Instagram. If you read it, you will want to put Homer as number 1 on that list.
Give us the Cliff Notes. Why did he start working there? Give us the Cliff Notes.
So he got a job at the bowling alley, which was his dream job, and then Marge told him that she was pregnant with Maggie, so he had to go back to work at the power plant. And Mr. Burns put up a sign on his wall that said, "Don't forget, you're here forever." And he changed it to say, "Do it for her," like he's there for Maggie.
He had a quote, but he put a bunch of baby photos of Maggie to cover it up. Yeah. So every day he looks at that and he gets to see that.
That is heartwarming.
Yeah.
All right, bump Homer up. 27. What are we doing here? The man did it for her.
Where does Cal Jacobs rank? Cal Jacobs?
Is
Euphoria?
that? Oh, wait, Euphoria. Oh,
Nate's
God.
dad?
Oh, geez.
Where's he ranking?
Dude, that would be fun to do as well. The worst TV dads.
Yeah, we should compile a list and do that at some point.
Because I would say if you, he was like he was a pedophile.
Sexually assaulting classmates of his.
Yeah. He was pretty bad.
Recording stuff.
I would put him somewhere near the top of the list.
He urinated all over the floor before
God.
he left. He's like, all right, peace.
R.I.P. to that guy. That was an evil role, but it was a great role. And hold on, stand by. I'm going to take a call so I can tee something up.
I hate to ask you this.
Yeah.
If he's on the list. Bill Cosby on the list.
Bill Cosby was a little further down the list.
Okay.
He was. And at the time, he was on the money, but now it's just it's different. Have you seen that old clip of the Cosby Show where he took the barbecue sauce, where he spikes the barbecue sauce so everybody will have sex with each other? Senning Show, you're live in the mix. What's going on?
Hey, it's Rob.
What's going on, Rob?
Your whole station is static on the radio. I don't know if you know that.
Were you listening from in your car?
Yeah,
Well, get a new
changed
car.
the radio to just come on, man.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't
sure
know.
It's a nice car, dog.
So far, this is an isolated incident. I will say I'm not saying that you're lying, but I'm going to need at least 10 to 30 more people to tell me that this is a problem before I believe it's a problem. But we're gonna run it up the flagpole, okay?
Hey, happy Friday. Love you guys.
Love you more. Goodbye. I mean, you don't have to call. I mean, if it was all stat, I think we'd be hearing about it if it was a widespread issue. And number 1, Diz alluded to it. It is it really truly is. I can watch this a million times. I truly watch this a million times and it will choke me up and it will hit me every single time, no matter what. And he is number one. He's number one on the list, and I think it's rightfully so. And you could say number one on the list just from this moment alone, and he wasn't even technically Will's dad.
Yeah.
Wasted my money buying this stupid present.
I'm sorry. If there was something that I...
Hey, you know what? You ain't got to do nothing, Uncle Phil. Hey, ain't like I'm still 5 years old, Ain't like I'm going to be sitting up every night asking my mom, when's Daddy coming home, Who needs him? Hey, he wasn't there to teach me how to shoot my first...
Dude, this kills me.
Yeah.
Like, literally, I start watching it, and I feel like tears in my eyes.
Yeah.
My skin starts to get little goosebumps.
The kid who came to the realization that even though he's not here, I'm going to still figure this out.
It's just and masterfully acted by Will Smith.
Yeah.
Like just
First basket, but I learned, didn't I? Hey, I got pretty damn good at it too, didn't I, Uncle Phil? Got through my first day without him, right? I learned how to drive. I learned how to shave. I learned how to fight without him. I had 14 great birthdays without him. He never even sent me a damn card. Down with him!
That's so good, that scream.
Jesus, man.
So good. He breaks his talk to scream out as the man's gone. So good.
I ain't need him then, and I don't need him now.
Will.
Nah, you know what, Uncle Phil? I'm gonna get through college without him. I'm gonna get a great job without him. I'm gonna marry me a beautiful honey, and I'm having me a whole bunch of kids. I'm gonna be a better father than he ever was. And I sure as hell don't need him for that, because ain't a damn thing he could ever teach me about how to love my kids.
I'm not crying, but I could.
How come he don't want me, man?
And it's not even just a line. It's the way he's standing there helpless, bro. He's broken, like, just slouched over, like.
And I mean, Uncle Phil just, I don't know if they were really crying, but it really looks like in that moment his lip is quivering. I mean, that's one of the best scenes of a sitcom of all time.
So there was a big rumor that like this all stemmed from like Will's real life, which is complete false. His dad was like a professor and his mom was something else. They might have been both professors, both in the life. But if you listen to that clip, you could hear Hillary crying on set.
Oh, yeah.
Uncle Phil actually brought him in and he goes, now that's acting.
Yeah, I have heard that. I have heard that. And that is why Uncle Phil is number one on the list. Do not go anywhere. Full phone lines. I appreciate it. We're going to move it along to the joints. We're going to burn them down next. We'll be joined by Drew Garabo. Lots to get to. They did drop another treasure trove of UFO information today. I guess it's like every other Friday. They're just going to do that for the rest of time. I'll give you the details on if there's anything noteworthy in there. We also have a new, you haven't heard this in a while, Nancy Guthrie update. Supposedly they might know where she is. I'll tell you that. And horseplay. I'm all for horseplay, but how horseplay between two police officers ended up with somebody being shot. We'll do all that and a bunch more. Coming up next in John's Joints.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Summer Nights returns, and The Bone is sending you. Now through August 9th, guests can experience Busch Gardens' electrifying summer nights. The park comes alive after dark with extended hours, non-stop thrills, and high-energy fun, including an all-new Wild Skies drone show and fireworks spectacular, an all-new beach bash, and of course, 9 world-class roller coasters at night under the stars. Listen to 102.5 The Bone for your chance to win tickets to Busch Gardens Summer Nights, now through August 9th. Get details and extra chances to win on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Hey, it's Alex Flores from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know, as a veteran, it's important to me that men and women who served our country always feel welcome here because you deserve it. And there's a reason we're #1 Chevy dealer in Tampa. At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to transparent pricing, no dealer add-ons, no inflated markup. markups. Yes, to paying top dollar for your trade. And from me personally to all my brothers and sisters who served in the armed forces, yes, you are always welcome here. Come see us on Alamo Drive or visit FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy of Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Just think about it. You could be changing your life and entering a new career by July 20th. Yes, July 20th, you could be entering the world of aviation maintenance with the National Aviation Academy right here in beautiful Clearwater. You are trained with hands-on work. People tell you, hey, you're mechanically inclined. You really love tinkering with things. Well, how about working on jets and planes and all sorts of other flying objects? You can do it right here in Clearwater and be trained and entering the workforce in just months. So make that decision today. It all starts by visiting youfixjets.com. For information on NAA statistics, go to naa.edu/statistics.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
If you or someone you know suffered any injuries involving a deployed airbag, you could be entitled to compensation. Morgan & Morgan has already recovered millions. Get America's largest injury law firm fighting for you.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
People are loving what's happening now at IDC, the lowest finance rates in America. That's right. Now, for a limited time, you can get 0% financing for 5 whole years on just about every piece of jewelry in our showroom. So you can get that $8,000 engagement ring and pay just $134 a month, or that $4,000 pair of diamond stud earrings at just $67 a month. International Diamond Center makes it happen with this incredible limited time offer. Just pick any item and spread your payments over 5 years without paying a dime in interest. Rings, earrings, bands, bracelets, designer jewelry, colored gemstones, even certified diamonds are included. Whether your budget is $2,000 or $200,000, this is the smartest way to buy. Hurry in to take advantage of this once-a-year event. 0% finance rates till 2031, store-wide. Only at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Excludes Rolex. Details and more at shopidc.com on approved credit.
Budweiser is turning 150 and America is turning 250. So we're celebrating big all summer long. Join us at Frenchie's Saltwater Cafe, Abe's Place Tap and Grill, and local sports bar and grill for ice-cold Budweiser specials, patriotic summer fun, and your chance to win a Traeger grill for the ultimate summer cookout. Fire up the flavor, raise a bud, and toast to 250 years of America. Just look for the QR code at participating locations to enter and win. It's the All-American Summer, sponsored by 1025 The Bone and Budweiser. This Bud's for you.
Go to Kava Social Club. It's your boy Dizzy for Kava Social Club. Do you get it? I did a World Cup thing. Golasso. Go. That's the joke. That's why that's funny. And when we're talking champions, they cleaned up at Bradenton's best winners for 2025. I'm talking a golden best bar, a golden date night spot, a silver and live music, and a bronze and best coffee. They're like the Lionel Messi of bars in Bradenton. And they don't even sell a drop of alcohol. And all those other bars in Bradenton are like, how the are they doing this? Kava Social Club is open 24/7. That's right, 24/7. Anytime you want kava, kratom, THC drinks, coffee, teas, and they now make frap. So maybe stop in on your way to work, get you a little Reese's peanut butter cup wrap. That's one of my favorites. And it's made with all real Reese's peanut butter cups. I don't even know if I should say that on a commercial. I don't know if Reese's would get mad, but now it's out there. And Kava Social Club is whatever you want to make it. Maybe you want to take someone out for a date night. Maybe you want to get some studying done. Maybe work on your laptop. Some people come there to chill and watch some games. Others just to have great conversations with like-minded people. Check them out online at thekavasocialclub.com or on IG at Kava Social Club. Kava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Boolah, baby!
This hour of Senning Show sponsored by Trajan Wealth. Retirement planning built on trust.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, back to Senning Show. It's time for John's Choice with your host, John Senning.
Yeah. We all mine. Yeah. Come on. So living it up. To everybody that be living it up, we say. So living it up. Come on, baby, this is typical everyday one night thing. It's a physical. I'ma love you tonight, gang. Look, calling your name, go jump on in the range and roll over. I just really wanted to hold you.
Oh yeah.
That's a good chick. Before it's all over, I'ma meet this chick. I'ma
It's time to light them up and burn them down. John's joints are upon us all. The news of the day on a Friday. We're going to try and make it as painless as possible with some nuggets of life thrown in. I am John Senning. He is Dizzy. And that man over there, the one and only Drew R. Garabo, joins the program every afternoon at 3 o'clock. What up, buddy?
Just ruling like John this Friday afternoon.
Murder. Did Eminem kill his career too?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say more 50.
Yeah. Was it 50 that at one point? Wait, am I getting people mixed up?
No.
Who bought tickets to somebody's show? It was Fitty bought the tickets to Ja Rule's show.
Bought all the first row, all the second row.
Yeah.
So they would be empty when that loser performed.
It's just interesting how you can have a moment in time, like more than just one song, like a real moment in time, and just no ability to keep it alive. Not a one-hit wonder, an era almost, and just whether you were murked by Eminem or not. Murder Inc. is no more.
Didn't he almost get in a fight on a plane with one of the ex-G Unit members? It might have been Tony Ayo. Recently.
And Lloyd Banks. I think it was a couple
Lloyd
months
Banks?
ago.
Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
I don't even think it's I think that's one of those beefs that is not settled. Like there is still hatred between all of those people.
Crazy game, that rap game.
But this album's got some bangers on it.
Unquestionably.
Was this Ruled 316 or whatever?
Yeah.
Who else was in Murder? Was that Irv Gotti?
He owned it. That was his lady.
Right.
I don't think there was anybody
Ashanti
else.
was in it.
Oh, yeah, she was.
Charlie
R.I.P.
Baltimore.
Wait, no, Aaliyah's dead.
Cadillac Todd. There was
Cadillac Todd?
Yeah,
oh, dude. OCT? You don't know OCT?
I don't know Cadillac Todd.
Neither do I.
I know Volvo Vinny.
Wait.
Volvo Vinny.
Cadillac. I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
Who did you think he just said?
Todd?
Cadillac Ta.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I know. I thought we both thought you said Todd.
We are white guys, therefore we thought you said Cadillac Todd.
Yeah, he was like the Silk the Shocker of Murder
Yeah,
Inc.
he was.
Extra K.
And let's not forget Lavita Raynor.
Don't know who that is.
Charlie Baltimore.
Yeah, I remember her. She had the wig.
Their thing,
Down-ass bitch. That was her song.
Their thing was, or his thing was like beans. That's what everybody said, is that he was like crazy into
the
ecstasy
MDMA.
to the point to where it like ruined his brain and possibly even ruined his career.
Irv or
Ja Rule.
Really?
Yeah, that's what they say.
That was like that was his thing.
I mean, Fitty liked it too. If you're into getting rough, he says, I got that X if you're into taking drugs.
Yeah, but he always says he didn't do drugs. He was just a drug dealer, which I don't believe. He said he didn't drink or do drugs. Shut up.
I mean, he's got a hell of a physique.
He really does. If he's
jacked,
whatever his secret is,
Well, that was post-shooting though, right?
I'm here for it.
Pre-shooting, was he like that?
I don't know. I didn't know him then.
Dude, it is crazy. Fitty, like he's maintained a decent persona. He's got into other things.
Sure.
But man, that feeling when Fitty came on the scene, being the guy that was shot however many times and Eminem brought him in, like there was this moment where it was like, this is the guy.
And wearing the bulletproof vest, all the rappers started doing that after him.
That was cool.
He kept a little bit of that swag.
Dude, he kept a little bit of that vitamin water money.
Yeah. He's
a lot of stuff.
He's a business.
Vitamin water. He has the power stuff.
That's a TV show, right?
Yeah, and it had all these spin-offs, and that did real well, man.
He's not a businessman. He's a business man. Like Cadillac Todd.
Yeah. Remember he went to beat up Diddy early on, and he had said this in an interview because Diddy was like, I'm going to buy you a suit. He's like, you ain't buying me no suit.
Oh, you know what happens if Diddy buys you a suit?
Yeah.
Oh, you're in his pocket.
Yeah. If he gets you a suitie, you got to give him that booty. That's what they all say. We never touched on it. I know that Diz, you're good with the puff dates. Was there something new came out this week?
Child actor.
A child actor.
Said that he was touched. Yeah. That guy, as soon as he gets out, he's going to be back in court with all these other stuff. He's going to live in the court system, man.
Yeah, I don't see him. I don't think there's another side for Diddy. Like, I don't think he comes out and does any. Again, maybe if him and Mace can get back together and put up a couple bangers, Mace can hold him up. But outside of that, I don't see many two things happening.
Mace still doing that podcast with Cameron.
Yeah, which that's like their. I don't even know that he does music anymore.
Yeah.
Former Reverend who then was like, this was fun. I'm going to go back to being a rapper, and now a semi-successful podcast host.
And then when he come back, he went by Murder Mace after he was a pastor. Or was that right before?
It was.
I think.
Yeah, I think it was right before. Okay. He released an album under that, and I don't think it did very well after Harlem World. Then he became the pastor, and then it was the Welcome Back era. He peaked during Harlem World. That's all there is. That's all there is to it. If you are not a fan of the hoopla that will take place on the White House lawn and you were hoping that it all got shut down, Not happening. A federal judge refused earlier today to stop the White House from staging a UFC show this weekend in an elaborate ring already built on the South Lawn to celebrate the nation's 250th anniversary on President Donald Trump's 80th birthday. Let's face it, it's Donald Trump's birthday. Like, if we really wanted to make it about the birthday, we would do it on the 4th of July, right?
Sure.
Or July 3rd.
Yeah.
It's to celebrate Donald Trump's birthday. I think it's already falling apart, but I did think it was funny that there was supposedly rumors there was going to be a big peace treaty signing in Europe, and it was going to be on Sunday, and Donald Trump was like, I can't make it. I got to be here for the UFC. I'm going to send J.D. Vance instead. The district judge is allowing organizer to use the White House lawn as the venue for Sunday's planned UFC mixed martial arts event. So it will take place, all things considered.
Everybody will be fine.
It will be. We'll be Monday. The sun will come up again, I promise.
Don't let it ruin your weekend.
Dude, massive. We live in an era now where anytime like this happens, I just assume it's Iran or bad actors. Facebook and Instagram went down big time this morning for extended periods of time. Did you have problems get onto it?
No, it must have hit me in a gap because I think I was off for a couple hours, and then I saw Instagram and Meta are down. I was like,
yeah, hundreds of thousands of users this morning affected by a widespread outage impacting Meta's Instagram, Facebook, and Messenger on Friday, with reports flooding social media. We are also having issues here. Did you hear?
I did not.
Did you hear that we're hearing about the
static?
Yeah, I guess the widespread issues with the signal.
Dylan says it's your fault.
Yeah, it is. It is. I actually, what I didn't tell everybody is I spilled a full cup of coffee on the board right before
I've done that.
The static started.
Not here, but I've done that in my career.
Oh yeah, you did, and you like toasted the board, right?
I fried the board at about 6:15 in the morning, and it was the dumbest thing. I asked my coworker what time it was. I never wear a watch. I had a board in front of me, and she goes, I don't know. So I look at the watch I don't wear that had my coffee in it and dumped a coffee into the board. And it sounded like this. Oh, my God, I think I just...
Oh, no.
Everything started flashing like a disco.
It was like Simpsons. You got a 513, Homer.
Oh, dude.
He's like, a 513. You just pour water over the board.
I think that's almost like one of those nightmares. Like it's like the serving dreams when you can't get out of the weeds, or you have too many people, or the radio dreams, like you spill something on the board and then none of the buttons work. You can't go to break. You can't do anything. By the way, Drew, because I feel like you pull from different
eras.
I was going to say era, but I meant shows as a whole. If you had to pick a TV dad to be your dad, who would it be?
To be my dad.
Yeah, like in a false world, you get to pick any TV dad to be your actual dad. Who would it be?
I like the ignorance of Homer, but he's just too volatile and unpredictable. I'm not looking to get choked. I like Howard Cunningham from Happy Days. I thought he was very supportive of Richie and Joni.
He was high on the list too.
Yeah, I heard you mention Sheriff Andy Taylor. He just got a bit preachy with Opie sometimes. That's not him. Mike Brady was always pretty cool.
Oh man, these are all old.
The Brady bunch.
These are the ones I grew up with.
Yeah.
Walter White.
This is something that I did not ask when discussing Homer. Would you have to say that Homer was an alcoholic?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, he definitely always had the beer. Like, I don't know how much beer he was drinking, and they never made it seem like it was a problem. But the guy did appreciate his booze.
Yeah, he drank himself into, like, sleeps and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, Barney Gumbel's the big alcoholic on the show, but Homer's definitely in that club.
What did Barney do? Was he the was he a janitor
all the time?
Was he a janitor?
He didn't really have a job.
Did he?
No, he was a Krusty imitator on one episode. But I don't
He's probably
think
on welfare or something.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, he did live the life of someone on assistance.
Yeah.
I don't think he had a gig.
Where would Homer rank out of 20 for you?
If I had to make like 20 TV dads that I would like to be
Homer,
mine, Homer would be at 21.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
really?
I would not want him as a father. I wouldn't learn anything from him.
He's done a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, he's done nothing.
The older stuff where he's trying to make the car with Bart and stuff like that.
He had to be forced to do that by guilt. He's a terrible
what about
father.
the saxophone for Lisa?
Saxophone.
And he also, you give me like Bart Simpson vibes, so he would have choked the hell out of you repeatedly, probably.
That's really what it
I'm
is.
definitely Bart. So I got to get back. As on top of my head, a combination of Walter White and Tony Soprano.
I heard you guys. He loved his family. Sweet car. I heard you guys yesterday briefly talk about Modern Family, and Phil Dunphy was high on the list as well. He's great. He's a pretty fun, cool dad.
Oh, I heard you guys discussing Dan Connor. He was a damn good dad.
He was a great
loved
dad.
His family.
He worked hard, and he was just stern enough. Did he have a drinking problem at one point?
I think there was a need for him to kind of clean it up a little bit.
They also hit hard. Like, I think you think back at Roseanne and you're like, Roseanne. They were doing some hard-hitting episodes. Every sitcom did, but shout out to Dan Connor.
Yeah, Dan Connolly.
Not him. Dr. Cliff Huxtable.
Oh yeah, he was deep on the list too.
Too many lessons. I would be pissed if that was my dad.
He never yelled at Theo though. He's like, Theo, you and cockroach, come down here and I'll teach you how to drug a bitch.
It seems that every year around this time, everybody remembers that we live in Florida and it is brutally hot this time of year, but that may be an understatement. Going into next week, a very rare extreme weather warning for the state of Florida next week. They are saying next week could go down as one of the hottest weeks in the history of the state of Florida. The hottest feel-like temperatures ever seen. There is a low pressure system, a high pressure system that will camp out over the state of Florida. There will be extremely high humidity. Feel like temperatures all the way up to possibly the 110s. And the greatest part of all, there will be no relief. They say the nights will not be getting any cooler. So just be prepared. I don't know what the hell you can do. Shout out to all the hot jobbers out there. A lot of people pointing out not the best tourist weather for all of the folks that are coming to Miami to be a part of the World Cup game next week into the next weekend. So just be prepared, whatever the hell you can do. It's always hot here, but next week might be the hottest. Have you either of you seen, and I think there's one guy or one family who's kind of going more viral than others, but a lot of people from other countries are coming to America for the first time to be a part of the World Cup. And they're really highlighting like all these foreigners trying American things for the first time.
Yeah.
Like Waffle House, Chili's, all of these different things. Great. And it's fun because it's all good for the most part. I think there is this maybe for certain reasons, this unspoken thing that the rest of the world looks at us like we're just big fat dummies, which is kind of true. But it's nice to see these people coming over here and being like, damn, Waffle House, what is up? This is a game changer. I love it.
If you were from another country and had never had any American chain restaurant, which one do you think you would immediately love the most?
Chain restaurant.
Yeah.
It's hard not to say Chili's. I mean, you already mentioned it, but Chili's just it just feels so like you could go upper level, you know what I mean? Like you could go with a Carrabba's or like
Grill.
a steakhouse or something like that. And that, I feel like good food is good food to a certain extent. So if you want more of the American experience, over the top food, getting yourself a triple dipper with mini burgers in a beef queso skillet, like that to me is just you indulge yourself when you're there. It just feels like it represents America a little bit better.
I would think that it's more like a buffet because you're like, look at all this food that they just throw out, and people are stacking their plates, not eating the whole thing, throwing them out, getting more food. I imagine they don't have a lot of buffets like that in a lot of countries where they're like. So that would be my pick. What's that, like an IHOP or something?
A Shoney.
IHOP isn't a buffet.
It's not okay.
No.
Golden Corral. That's
the GoCo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
America,
I'm
baby.
a breakfast whore, so I would probably go either IHOP or Waffle House. I would just be like, my God, I come here and they cook delicious pancakes for me.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm from.
Yeah, that was a weird accent.
Yeah, I would say it's like Eastern Europe somewhere.
The car drives you.
I saw like Ron DeSantis was like trolling. I think he was actually a player. He was pulling up and they're in Florida and he goes, we just got to the sea. And Ron DeSantis retweeted and said, it's actually the Gulf, but enjoy your visit.
Yeah.
Dude, Ron DeSantis has gotten very active on social media. He went through a phase where he was posting so much about pro wrestling. He was like interacting with like pro wrestling polls and like questions of like who is the greatest pro wrestler, and he was like resharing them. And he's I don't know, maybe he's getting ready for whatever's after politics, but he seems to just be poking around other areas of the like. I saw last night somebody put up a tweet that said hardest decision you'll ever have to make. Kurt Cobain or Robert Plant.
What did he say?
He retweeted and said, not a tough decision at all, Robert Plant.
He seems like more of a Robert Plant guy.
Yeah. He's just letting everybody knows what he stands for.
You think he's done with politics?
No.
Okay.
I think if anything, maybe he's trying to show people he's not a robot in big white boots, and he's saying like, "Look, I'm a dude. I like rock music. I like wrestling. I'm American." Yeah.
Kurt Cobain and Robert Plant for you.
Robert Plant.
Yeah, same.
Not yeah. It's just,
same.
Yeah.
I mean, I liked Nirvana, but I mean, you can't. It's a classic.
It's just hard to beat. It's been a long time since we've had a Guth date, and I have to say I don't see this being an answer, but we can pretend. Volunteers now searching for Nancy Guthrie in Mexico after an anonymous tip claiming her remains are in an area close to the border with Arizona. The Buscando Corazones Collective in the city of Nogales, Sonora, has previously discovered more than 25 unmarked graves in the area where the tip came in saying that Nancy is up in there as well. The leader of the collective said they received a tip claiming that her remains are buried in one of the streams in an area known as Mariposa. It is located right near the Arizona border. It's just such a bizarre, unsolved mystery. And that I think when people conjure up things in their mind, they don't think you can go into an affluent person's home with connections to a famous media personality, steal their mom, and then just get away. They just got away with it. There's just no movement. It was the biggest story in the news for weeks on end. And now it's maybe she's buried in a stream in Mexico. But I think Savannah did it.
She's got to sit there and listen to updates like on her show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's got to be so painful unless you did it.
Yeah, unless you did, or somebody in the family did it. Who the hell knows? But anything's possible. But I think the fact that she's alive, or the possibility that she's alive, is becoming less and less every single day. Yeah. But for closure, hopefully they find her.
I mean, Elizabeth Smart came home, right?
That is true. And that, dude, what a crazy story.
That is nuts.
That document. You ended up watching that too, where they were walking, the guy that kidnapped her, they were like walking through town, and they had her in a camp, like right behind the house for a little bit of time.
What was it? What was the thing she said to him? The cop asked her.
Oh.
It was like douse not or something.
Douse thyself.
But yes, I did see it.
It was, she did have a very ominous thing that she said to the cops to let them know that it was actually her. Related, unrelated, because it's creepy, and this is all creepy vibes type things. Have you started or heard anything? We were talking about it during the last commercial break. Cape Fear. Have you started it yet?
We're finishing Your Friends and Neighbors right now, and when we get done with that, Cape Fear's our next one.
Dude, it's a crazy thing, because when you watch it, it's done so much like just a classic over-the-top movie, and to have the fingers of Steven Spielberg and Martin Scorsese a part of it, with Amy Adams and Patrick Wilson and the guy whose name I can't remember but is the psycho from No Country for Old Men.
Javier Bardem?
Yep, that's the guy. It is just, it's kind of a masterpiece. It's very, very weird. It's scary, but just the way that it's presented and filmed, it feels like we haven't seen anything quite like it for a while. And I think when we talked to Gordy on Monday, he may have said, or somebody said, that all of the episodes are out. It's still only 2 episodes, maybe 3 now. I think a new one came out today. Highly, highly recommended, though. And I believe, I don't remember the movie totally. I believe it takes a different spin on the movie. Like, let me ask you what you remember about the movie.
Everything.
So he gets out of prison or whatever happens, and he goes after his lawyer.
Yeah.
What happened with the lawyer? Like, she just didn't get him off, right? She didn't get him off on the charge?
Well, it was a he.
Okay.
It was Nick Nolte.
Okay.
And he did not call, I think, a certain witness to the stand.
Maybe. So that story is different, and I'm not going to give away much. I'm just going to give away this element. It's way worse, because his lawyer was Amy Adams, the lady, and she obviously tried to talk him into pleading out, and he ended up being guilty and going to prison. But then she immediately married the prosecutor. So when he gets out of prison, she's married to the prosecutor, played by Patrick Wilson.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's really it's very good, and he plays it. It's like a slow burn, super high tension where, like, you kind of think that maybe he's not the psycho that you know he is. It's very, very good. And you can tell that the high-level names of a Spielberg and a Scorsese are involved just in the way that it looks.
I can't wait to see it because part of the appeal to the movie was just what you said, that building of tension. But like the casting in the movie, from Joe Don Baker to De Niro to Juliette Lewis, amazing.
The only thing is, I believe in the movie, De Niro had almost like a bizarre Southern, like New Orleans kind of thing.
Counselor.
The guy, the psycho Katie in this version of it, he has the same. It's like his same accent in real life. It's like something from another place. I think Spain is where they say. So he doesn't. I was kind of looking forward to hearing that dude try to pull off a creepy New Orleans accent, but he just speaks.
Are you my friend? That's what he says to Joe Don Baker. Are you my friend?
Dude, the character, I saw a piece of it recently. The character that dude played in No Country for Old Men. Oh, man. The scene where he goes into the guy at the station. He's got the quarters, and he hit the damn, was it like an air compressor or something that he would put up to people's head?
Yeah.
Underrated psychopath in a movie. I've never seen it. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Never?
No. Oh, that feels like something you would have totally seen.
I know. I've tried to watch it 2 or 3 times, and every time I just end up falling asleep.
Yeah, it's
slow.
It's another slow burn.
Slow.
It speeds up after the first
Coen
30
Brothers
minutes.
movie or no?
I think it is.
Yeah, I got it. All their movies are slow, and I love Fargo, and I love Raising Arizona.
So I don't know if this is it's on a schedule of like every other Friday or every other Friday, but another Friday and another day of a treasure trove of UFO documents. U.S. officials now say, this is the most interesting thing of it all, they say there is a location that they have honed in on in the Northeast where there is an abundance of UFO activity. Unexplained glowing orbs frequently appear in the middle of the night. The site's existence, reported by the FBI in this new declassified drop. They don't say exactly where it is, but it's in the Northeast over top of a secluded pond. And the sightings began in 2021 and have continued at irregular intervals. The information released on Friday is significant because the resident who reported the sightings to the FBI in October of 2024 is considered credible, and I guess has provided a bunch of recorded footage that is now in these files. And the FBI is pretty much documenting and monitoring this area for the abundance of UFO activity at this location. It could be a breakthrough because the objects are similar to descriptions supplied by witnesses from other areas around the world with one-off reports. The fact that it's happening in this area so often might lead to some answers or answers that they already have. But again, a lot of bad cell phone video, a lot of radar footage from fighter jets and things like that. My belief that this could be all used to lull us to sleep is a possibility. I've been seeing, tied right into this, not the best reviews for the Disclosure film, the Steven Spielberg new movie. Oh. The idea that I think he had inside information and was going to slowly or somehow disclose aliens through the movie, I think that's no longer the thought, because I'm hearing 2 things. 3 things. Slow, long, 2.5 hours long, and almost no aliens.
Yeah, I'll tell you on Monday we're seeing it tonight.
Oh, you are seeing it. You are seeing it.
Yeah, I got tickets.
I'll be very curious to see your thoughts. I mean, Spielberg, you taught me this. Hasn't done much in a long time for being all in. I'll be very curious to get your review. Emily Blunt, lovely lady.
She is. I heard TM for a second with Johnny and Joe this morning, and I had to turn it because I don't want any spoilers.
Oh, yeah, I did hear he was going to have him on at some point.
Yeah, but like you said, not a lot of alien stuff. It's more about the people, like Emily Blunt and her husband. But I saw the long trailer, and it looked interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I outside, you just, reviews are interesting because I for the most part, have found that I like a lot of movies that are poorly reviewed. I will look at the Rotten Tomatoes and see it, and it really means nothing for me. But I also think it's fairly certain at this point I like a lot of bad stuff.
Sure, and that's great. Did you guys see Obsession yet? Speaking of movies that are highly rated on Rotten Tomatoes.
No, that was the other one you saw in the theaters.
It's like the creepy thriller or whatever.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, there's the movies are back.
I tell you, people are going to them.
Yeah, they're definitely, and I think big movies like Spielberg getting back involved in. It's funny. I think I pulled the story. I don't have it in front of me. I heard you throw a slight jab at 22 Jump Street. They're doing it's now been cleared. Everybody's back on board for Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum. 24 Ice Cube as well. 24 Jump Street coming soon. Those are funny movies.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see any of them?
No, dude. 21 Jump Street was one of my favorite early Fox shows with Johnny Depp. That's all the 21 Jump Street I need.
I also don't think that other than the name and a little bit of the theme, I really think that's where it begins and ends.
Yeah.
Like, this is a straightforward, very stupid, over-the-top comedy, which I know that the show was not at all.
No.
And Channing Tatum, sleeper funny.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He's very
So
funny.
Yeah, he
that actually made me like him because I hated him from the longest time. They're like, oh, he's a heartthrob, blah, blah, blah. He was a side character in some movie, I think with Vince Vaughn, and he was so funny. And I go, this guy's got it.
Yeah.
And then he just went on to just kill it in comedy.
Was it 21 or 22 where they have the drug? They have the
21.
It was 21.
With the stages? Yeah,
there's
yeah.
like a drug that they're trying to that they're in the school trying to find the person who's dealing this drug, but
HFS.
the drug is like a weird thing that like sends you through these 5 different phases of like bizarre behavior, and it's
yeah.
You'll never watch it, but I promise you, if you ever did, you would laugh your ass off repeatedly.
All right. In the first one, is that Channing and
It's
Ice Cube?
Channing,
And
Jonah.
Ice Cube's the what's it called again? The lieutenant?
Yeah, he's like the head
Captain,
cop guy
chief.
who.
Yeah. It's a fun movie, man. You'll definitely
Yeah.
like it.
All right. I mean, the next time I need a stupid comedy, I'll put it on.
There's just too many things out there to get you to watch all of it at this point.
I know we got to go back to Dutton Ranch. We loved that first episode.
Yeah.
How many episodes have there been so far?
So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think today may be the 5th episode.
Okay.
I believe 5th episode came out today. Very, very good.
Yeah, Benning looks great. I mean, she's really, really good as a matriarch.
She's that is such an interesting character, and like just scratching the surface of what she's up to.
I bet.
And Taylor Sheridan does it again.
You guys got to watch that Your Friends and Neighbors. James Marsden in the new season is so good, and John Hamm is brilliant.
Is it sad?
No.
Oh, it's not.
No. I mean, there are sad moments, but John Hamm loses his very high-paying job as an investor, and then he starts breaking into his rich friends' house and neighbors' houses to fence their stuff. It's funny. It's intense. There's some sad moments, but it's brilliant.
Every time you say that, my mind automatically goes to the show that we've been watching, and it's been taking us forever for some reason, is the new season of 4 Seasons.
Oh, yeah. I haven't. Oh, God. Speaking of Carell, have you seen Rooster?
We watched 1 episode of it.
Dude,
yeah.
It's so cheesy.
The 4 Seasons is so interesting, and what makes it even more interesting is that they dropped the new season like the day or the day after the finale of Euphoria aired, and Ali, who, if you watched Euphoria, you know is a main part of the final scenes of that show, and is this badass, insane dude. He is
gay as hell,
flamingly gay man in the in that show, and it's just I'd have to go back and watch it. I didn't remember it being so sad. Like this new season, after what happened at the end of the first season, somebody died, major, that we already mentioned. Like this new season it's all kind of sad. I love Will Forte, and that's why I'm powering through, but I still don't know if I would recommend it to people.
Yeah, it's got that melancholy.
It does. It's just like old friends trying to stay friends and keep their marriages together, and it's
like real life stuff.
Yeah, it is. I want to forget about all those things in the world.
So he's in Euphoria and he's like Muslim, and then 4 Seasons is like Muslim.
That's Coleman Domingo, baby.
Yeah, it's I think I watched the finale of that in the first episode of the new season on the same day.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a departure.
It's abrupt.
Yeah. All right, don't go anywhere. When we come back, more joints to fire up. I'll give you that story about the horse-playing police officers. That's a real thing that led to somebody being shot. And anytime I'm scrolling through big news platforms and I see Bigfoot on the loose, I'm going to be forced to bring it to you. We'll do that and a bit more as we'll be sending it home, making way for Drew Garabo Live. Coming up next.
You a tank full of dope beats to bump when you stroll through in your hood. And when your album sales wasn't doing too good, who's the doc that he told you to go see? Y'all better listen up closely. All you that said that I turn pop or the firm flop, y'all are the reason.
When you open up that electric bill as of late with the heat already up there and getting higher and higher, it probably feels like you got punched in the face. Well, what if I could tell you someone's going to look at that electric bill, find out if they can lower it, and then give you $100 just for doing so. This is not a joke, not a raffle, not a drawing. $100 in your hand. That is exactly what Flow Energy Solar is doing for listeners of The Bone right now. If you own a home and you're tired of watching your electric bill go higher and higher every single year, and spoiler alert, it's only going to go higher and higher, Flow Energy is going to sit down with you, review your power usage, and show you whether solar makes sense for your home or not. If it saves you money, amazing. They'll put together a plan and show you. If it doesn't, no pressure, no gimmicks, and just for completing the consultation, $100. We live in a day and age where $100 is a big help for anybody. Go out and have some cocktails, have a nice dinner, get some groceries for the fam, fill up the gas tank, whatever you want. You just need to book your appointment today at flowenergy.solar and mention the bone. That's FLOenergy.solar. You've got to go with Flow.
Hotter than a set of twin babies. And a Mercedes Benz with the windows up when the temp goes up to the mid-80s. Calling men ladies. Sorry, Doc, but I've been crazy.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Tampa, an accident has the right lane blocked along southbound I-75 just past 301. There's also a minor accident along Orient Road to the north of Hillsborough Avenue. In Clearwater, there's a lot of activity from a bad wreck westbound on Drew Street approaching Highland Avenue. This is Jim with traffic.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah and Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farah cook, Tampa.
Are you struggling with bad feet? Here at the Good Feet store, we hear a lot about foot pain, but we also hear about back, knee, and hip pain. I'd like you to hear what Kelsey, a kinesiologist, has to say about the Good Feet arch support system.
As an exercise specialist, I've seen all kinds of things that people try to put in their shoes to get out of pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that they support all 4 arches in the foot.
So did you know you had 4 arches in each foot? Most shoes and inserts only support 1. Maybe that's the reason all the remedies you've tried in the past just didn't work.
When the foot's placed in the ideal position, everything else up the kinetic chain works better. You have better balance, more energy. You're going to feel better. Being able to move freely means everything to me. And good movement starts with the feet.
Stop by one of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com. Good Feet arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. The only place to get the Good Feet solution is at the Good Feet store. Come in for a free test walk today.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium, Ondale Mabry, better known as The Strip.
People are loving what's happening now at IDC, the lowest finance rates in America. That's right. Now, for a limited time, you can get 0% financing for 5 whole years on just about every piece of jewelry in our showroom. So you can get that $8,000 engagement ring and pay just $134 a month, or that $4,000 pair of diamond stud earrings at just $67 a month. International Diamond Center makes it happen with this incredible limited time offer. Just pick any item and spread your payments over 5 years without paying a dime in interest. Rings, earrings, bands, bracelets, designer jewelry, colored gemstones, even certified diamonds are included. Whether your budget is $2,000 or $200,000, this is the smartest way to buy. Hurry in to take advantage of this once-a-year event. 0% finance rates till 2031, store-wide. Only at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Excludes Rolex. Details and more at shopidc.com on approved credit.
Badger Bob's is now in Tampa Bay. Hey, it's Galvin. Got an electrical problem? You can mention hanging a chandelier, panel upgrade, circuit breaker repair, or EV car charger installation. Limited time offer. Your service call fee is waived with approved electrical repair. Whole home backup generator installation for only $134.99 per month. 0 down in all future repairs, and annual maintenance are no additional charge ever. Get a free estimate for generator installation today. BadgerBobs.com. Electrical license EC13009294.
Buy gold and put some silver in your pocket. I know what you're thinking. Everything's expensive right now. How am I going to buy gold? It's Ron Paul. Nowadays, a lot of things are out of your control, but there is something you can do right now to diversify your retirement, and it doesn't cost you anything out of pocket. My friends at Birch Gold Group will help you convert an IRA or 401k into an IRA in gold, a time-tested hedge against inflation. Plus, in honor of America 250, Birch Gold is going to give you a special America 250 1-ounce silver round for every $10,000 you purchase by July 2nd. Text the word SECURE to the number 989898 to get a free info kit from Birch Gold and claim eligibility for this limited time offer. Again, text the word SECURE to 989898 today.
It's the Hooters All-American Summer. Nothing is more American than ice-cold Budweiser pints for $2.50 and Hooters wings all summer long. Register to win a trip to NYC to catch the Rays take on the Yankees and meet up with Mike Calta. Friday, June 26th from 11 to 1 p.m. as Monica with the JP Show is live at Hooters on Adamo Drive in Brandon.
At Farah & Farah, our power comes from lawyers who believe in your case. Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Weather pattern locked in through the weekend. Any storms ending tonight. Lows about 80. Coming up on Saturday, a mix of sun and clouds. There'll be storms around. They'll drift inland during the day and a high temperature up near 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
Right here goes out to all the babies, mamas. Mamas.
I feel like gunshot noises don't hit the way they used to in music. Like maybe we just got too close to the guns and it just is like doesn't feel the same.
I think the Pac Biggie rivalry that led to the deaths of both.
Maybe that's what it was. It was like when everybody wasn't killing everybody, it was fun.
That's when gangster rap was big. That early 2000s?
Oh, yeah.
Slowly fade away.
Funkmaster Flex dropping bombs on tracks.
Welcome back to Senning Show. You're in the midst of John's Joints. We're sending it home, making way for Drew Garabo Live. Don't forget, tonight, Al Lang Stadium, downtown St. Pete, a rager as we cheer on Team USA. They're taking on Paraguay. We got all the deets from our buddy Mayor Pete a little bit earlier. The pipe and drum, the 20-foot screen, the CO2 cannons, the $5 Mick Ultra. It's going to be a party. You can go to rowdysoccer.com and get your tickets. Encouraged to get your tickets ahead of time. It is in the realm of possibility. You'll be able to get one. But you need, and it would be best to get it ahead of time to ensure your spot.
John, was the last time you were in Al Lang Stadium about 10 years ago when we all went to the Rowdies game together?
You're absolutely right.
I thought it might be.
You were absolutely right.
Yeah,
Dude, we went with do you remember the whole crew that we went with?
Okay, let me think about this.
You might leave some of the names unmentioned, I believe. Well, actually, maybe not.
Okay, so you, me,
yeah,
Danielle. The date I had, who's a super nice lady. I think she moved to Europe or something.
Yep.
Very nice lady. Seth. Phoebe.
Yep.
Who else?
Holly.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if her date was there. But yes,
Holly.
And I only know that because there's a photo that pops up on my Google Photos as a memory every year.
Yeah.
And it's Danielle walking down the sidewalk in St. Pete with Holly's daughter as we were walking into the game. That's the only reason I remember that.
I'll be honest with you. You would give me 500 names and I wouldn't have remembered. And no offense to her, we're still friends, but damn.
She was there. We make our return after 10 years. Tonight, Al Lang Stadium. Make your plans. It's going to be a hell of a time. Rumor has it that Ken Welch and Charlie Crist are going to face off in center field.
The real mayor's going to be there, though, and that's Pete.
Yeah. It is funny because, did you hear any of him?
No, I saw him and we talked for a sec.
Because he always plays along, but I was really leaning into, like, the real mayor, Wink Wink, is going to be there, and I think he appreciates it only so much. Like, we may make it borderline uncomfortable for him with as much as I acknowledge him and others do as our mayor.
Here's how much regard and respect I have for Mayor Pete. He is the only reason I would like to see the Rays stay in St. Petersburg because he's so passionate about it. Literally, I mean, Mark Ferguson's nice too, don't get me wrong, and I love Fergs, but the passion that Pete has for keeping the Rays here, that makes me not go in as hard as I would.
Yeah, he's a legend. He's my mayor, you know.
Well, maybe he'll cut you a break when you get pulled over on that golf cart. I heard you earlier, Diz. Nice job.
I will have to probably have to call Ken Welch for that one. Sadly, that's what I'll have to bet
You'll make
me.
a connection tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, Ken, remember this face.
Yeah, I'm going to have to hedge my bets. I'm going to lean into Ken Welch and go, you're the mayor. I can't wait for you to continue being our mayor. And then when I meet Charlie Crist, I'll go, you got this prick. you got him. Bury him. You're the real leader of our city. It is so weird and interesting. Charlie Crist, who was governor of our state and everything, now making the run to be the mayor of St. Pete. It is. He also tried to do. Did he come back and try to be governor again?
Yeah.
I think he did.
Oh, he absolutely did. And he went from one party to the other. Like, what? The minute you do that, you abandon the Republicans for the. What are you really saying?
It is. I agree. That being said, I can see it more organically happening now.
Oh, yeah.
More than ever. Just because parties have pushed themselves so far to both sides that at some point you go, I think I'm kind of vibing with these. That happens to me on a bi-weekly basis. I'm
Right.
like, Red John, I'm like, feeling a little purple, a little blue. What's going on over here? So it'll be interesting to see. I imagine with the experience in politics and everything he has that it's going to be a tough race for Mayor Ken.
Yeah, and to your point, I find myself going away from the left more than ever before because they become anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
I mean, like how many of those from the river to the sea and free Palestines have infected the Democrat Party?
Yeah, everything has been flipped on its head. Like if you gave an example to somebody in the early '90s of what each party was now, they've almost traded places in a lot of key issues.
Oh, dude, the extremes have absolutely flip-flopped.
Just a little horseplay amongst friends. This is the video is just wild to watch because horseplay this isn't horseplay. All of the stories say horseplay. And I know that one of them obviously used the term, but a chaotic horseplay incident, a Pasadena Police Department parking structure ended with one officer accidentally shooting another, according to the newly released video and officials. September 7th, 2025. So it took a minute for all this to get out. They were preparing to start their shift at a facility in a parking garage. And what happens in the video is that the one vehicle pulls up, and you can see on the dash cam, there's two cops standing there. One of the cops, little joke, little horseplay, pulls his gun out and points it directly at the officer that is in the car.
Oh, that's a good
and
one.
then from what I can tell happens, the officer in the car, little bit of horseplay, pulls their gun out, but the play went a little too far because they pulled the trigger and shot the other guy. Like in the shoulder.
You got to lose your gig. I'm sorry. I know you didn't mean for that to happen, but you showed such reckless lack of judgment that you can't be a cop anymore.
Yeah, they
idiots.
They say disciplinary action has been taken, but I don't know that either of them lost their job. Horseplay. What a phrase.
Drew, you're the only child?
No, I have a half brother and a sister.
Okay, John, I know obviously you have siblings. It reminds me of if you ever hurt your sibling and they start crying, you're like, shh, Mom's gonna hear. I'm sorry.
That is true.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Yeah,
That's
don't
why I
you dare
imagine
yell
the
for
cop
mom and
did.
dad.
Yeah, it's like, shh, you're good. Don't tell Chief you're good.
Where'd they shoot him in the body?
It was like in the shoulder.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
In and out. You're good.
Little butter on
I
it.
see an exit wound. Shut up, pussy.
I would have loved to know what meeting happened where they really decided to run with the term horseplay, because the statement says horseplay and or failure to adhere to safety rules and standards of professional conduct will not be be coming from the police chief.
Yeah.
Horseplay is like an Indian burn, a little bit of light tickling, a little let me get you in a headlock.
I used to work at AMC, and when we were ushers, we'd have the brooms. We'd like sword fight.
Classic,
with the brooms.
Yeah.
And that's horseplay.
Classic horseplay.
Yeah.
Shooting your fellow officer, not horseplay, if I may say. As a defender and a supporter of good old-fashioned roughhousing, physicality, and horseplay, these officers give horseplay a bad name.
You do like horseplay. Here, if you're a 911 dispatcher, here's horseplay. Hey, we need all officers to head to Ligma immediately. Please, all officers head to Ligma. You know.
By the way, has that kid popped up again and tried to get you with another D's Nuts joke?
Couple of them.
Oh, since the Ligma and the Imagine Dragons?
And he tried one more, and and that just opens the door for all of these.
It really
idiots.
does. I have heard. Yeah, it does. It makes people feel like it's now a competition between them and that guy. I've heard them coming out of the woodwork.
May I give them a little inside information? If I'm on guard that someone just did it, wait at least an hour, and I will lower my guard. But in the next 15 to 30 minutes, I'm going to be like,
Can I Mo good though?
Oh, dude.
Well, you got him again yesterday.
Twice this week.
The Chef Boyardee.
Yeah, dude. Twice. I got him then, and then I got him yesterday.
Albanese.
And thanks to John,
Yeah.
who texted me about a certain kind of gummy, and I pretended not to know how to say.
That's how you get it. When you think they're helping you,
That's how to get me.
That's how he got me.
When you go back and listen to the tape of the greatest D's Nuts joke ever got on Drew, you really have to, and I'm not trying to give anybody the handbook, you've got to find a wrinkle within something that he's passionate about and he wants to school you on and either give you correct information or correct your information. And he's got to be so passionate about the topic that you get him off kilter enough to just say it rather than think about it. And when that guy asked you about Public Enemy and got you with the Chuck D.
Well, you know, passionate delivery of a Chuck D.
Yeah. It just feels like you've got to you've almost got to tap into the deeper layers of Drew's brain
100%
to get there.
May I give you a very morbid assignment?
Okay.
If I do happen to expire anytime between now and say 2050,
all right.
Would you please? I don't want a funeral, maybe a celebration life, but would you just do an hour on my D's Nuts philosophy and how masterfully I brought it to the Tampa Bay radio audience?
It'll be a TED Talk. It'll be a full-blown TED Talk. We'll see if we can get WFLA or Fox 13 to carry it live on television as well.
Thank you.
And maybe I can do it even live from your wake. Or,
yes, please.
Yeah, over top of, I don't know your final wishes, but it would be nice if your taxidermied body could be there with me.
I want to be burned.
We'll do can we do a Puerto Rican funeral just
before
just
you
for
burn
the day?
Yeah.
So we'll have you there with all your favorite
Big
things.
blunt.
You have a big J. You'll be a golf club in your hand.
Oh, that's so great.
Just in
boom
perfect
box with some rap music.
All of that.
Birdie, Birdie has to be there if she's alive. She's gonna sit on my lap the whole time.
As soon as you got him in that clip, my favorite part was obviously Mo Newsom was happy. He goes, soon as the D left my mouth, I was like, yo.
Oh, I know. I can't believe I didn't pick up on that.
Hey.
Every time I watch a video, which is a lot,
Yeah.
I think, why didn't you pick up on as soon as the D left my mouth? That's another segment, right?
It was
there.
a high level moment. You know, sometimes you let your emotions get you.
Right.
I
was OG Ananobi.
We're gonna honk a conk here in a second. But first, let me tell you about Bubble Down Car Wash. You got to go unlimited. There are a bunch of things here in the state of Florida that can make your vehicle dirty, whether it's the bugs, the pollen, the rain, the birds, the sand from the beach. But when you go unlimited, you can go through any time that you need. Long wash tunnels, spacious vacuums, and an amazing staff. Tampa, Brandon, Riverview, Wesley Chapel, Palm Harbor, Spring Hill, South Tampa, and now Clearwater on Belcher. Get in there. You will have the cleanest car in town every time you bull down. Can I real quick? Can I? It's ball adjacent with the boys. Dude, have you guys seen the clip of Timothée Chalamet leaving the garden?
Yeah.
Where he loses his mind and starts partying with everybody?
No.
Dude, so I've been seeing and reading a lot that people are claiming Timothée Chalamet might be one of the biggest Knicks fans out there, really.
Yeah.
I guess he used to wait outside of the garden when he was 8 years old to get autographs and stuff.
I didn't know this.
He's walking out through the general public, and this big group of dudes starts kind of just yo, yo, yo. He goes and stands in the middle of them, goes crazy, takes off his jacket and his shirt. He's doing what looks like gang signs to the camera, losing it. He's an interesting dude.
You know what? I take it back. Marty Supreme wasn't that bad.
Yeah, he was with his. Never mind. I was gonna say Nick fans.
Don't they call them Nick with an ER on
That's
the
what I
end,
thought.
Dizzy?
Yeah.
I can't say that.
Yeah.
Bachers?
That's good. Bacchus, actually.
Yeah.
Bachers is aggressive.
And they can wrap it up tomorrow, right?
They can, but they will not, John.
I heard you guys saying that.
We're looking at a Game 7 in San Antonio because I think that New York loses at home as well. Winner takes all.
Come see us tonight at Al Lang for the big party. Tomorrow, it's an action-packed day. Check out the social media at The John Senning to find out about the Elijah Craig bottle drop at Liquor Depot, 9 a.m. Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens from 12 to 2. We'll be back on Monday live. Have a great weekend. We're going to honk these conchs and send you into the weekend the right way. For Team USA, hey. Dude, I think we all I think we hit the trifecta there.
Yeah, I think that was one of the first times that we hit the dough, the ray, and the me.
Your conch was coming through.
Oh,
nice.
Good job. There's a way to step up with that conch.
Drew Garabo Live headed your way in mere moments. Goodbye. Thank you, Diz. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Mayor Pete.
You're listening to Senning Show
on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone is making your summer a little more American-er. With the Hooters All-American Summer. Because there's nothing more American than ice-cold Budweiser and Hooters wings. Hell yeah! Sorry, where was I? Oh, yeah. Whether you're watching the Rays or the World Cup, do it at Hooters all summer long and enjoy 250 Budweiser pints. Plus, join Mike Calta Friday, June 26th from 11 to 1 for a Bone Liquid Lunch at Hooters in Brandon. Register to win a trip to NYC to see the Rays take on the Yankees. Details at theboneonline.com. 250 Budweiser pints and a trip to NYC from Hooters, Budweiser, and 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
A disabled vehicle has the 3 right lanes blocked along southbound I-75 at Fowler. Another disabled vehicle has the left lane blocked along southbound I-275 just past the interchange. There's a wreck with blockage northbound on 56th Street at Sly, and westbound on Tampa Road, the 2 right lanes are blocked at Eastlake. This is Jim with traffic.
So, you're ready to propose, huh?
Yeah, man. She's definitely the one.
What are we thinking about the ring? I got my wife's at Hellsberg. I couldn't recommend a better jeweler.
I could use some help with that.
Man, go to Hellsberg. I had no idea how many details you need to consider. Did you know you can get a natural or lab-grown diamond? I didn't. Figure out what she wants. Trust me, they'll make it happen.
Start your story with Hellsberg. Shop in store or at hellsberg.com.
I want you to take a moment and think of one thing that you really wanted to do recently, but you didn't because your foot, leg, or back pain got in the way. Hi, it's Dan from the Good Feet store. Well, you're not alone. We hear it all the time. Folks fed up with living with the pain that's been keeping them from doing what they love, looking to us for a solution. That's why we're here, to help you get back out there. Good Feet arch supports from the Good Feet store are designed to alleviate, even eliminate, foot, knee, hip, and back pain. Plus, provide improved balance, more comfort, and, well, a better life. Let us show you how we can help turn your pain into possibilities with a free fitting at the Good Feet store. You'll be personally fit by an arch support specialist, and you'll walk around, see how they feel. Then you decide if they're right for you before you buy. With over 200 stores, there's likely one just a hop, skip, and a you-know-what from you. Find yours at goodfeet.com.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey, it's Alex Flores from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know, as a veteran, it's important to me that men and women who serve their country always feel welcome here because you deserve it. And there's a reason we're #1 Chevy dealer in Tampa. At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to transparent pricing, no dealer add-ons, no inflated markups. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And from me personally to all my brothers and sisters who served in the armed forces, yes, you are always welcome here. Come see us on Adamo Drive or visit FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy of Brandon. Together, let's drive.
A family office is a team built to handle the 3 biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today, 855-TRAJAN-1. That's 855-TRAJAN-1.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
Turn up the temperature at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. Enjoy the hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, plus prime rib every Wednesday, and the hottest lunch specials daily from noon to 3. More VIP, more stages, more champagne. Visit 6222 East Adamo Drive or TampaGoldClub.com.
Finding
great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job in ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.